Welcome back to Drift
Never had
Crisis,
that shut
everyone.
down so well.
Welcome back, everyone. In our last session, we'll just jump right in. We continued trekking across Alluvion, making our way across the majority of the outer layers of the city, the destruction that it has been suffering these last 8 months since the drift crash happened. Course, making your way over Kelm's Crossing, a massive bridge spanning one of the three largest original sort of rents in the city that happened at the crash. And whilst crossing, we're subject to a citywide power outage, something as far as you could pick up on the infosphere that is completely unprecedented. City, of course, does have backup generators and fail safes that started getting things back up pretty quickly. However, whether as a cause or simple byproduct, you all on Kelm's Crossing were subject to a few streetlights shattering overhead and elementals ganging up on you, trying to attack and electrocute you constantly. Thankfully, not the most challenging fight, but one that certainly required a little bit of effort on your guys' part to take care of. Moving on from there, you continued making your way eastwards across the city, all the way over to where we ended off, New Home Plaza. Of course, on your way to New Home Plaza, you continued to keep an eye out, interact with the city, came across a strange individual, heavily burned, wearing charred, what looked to be priest robes, and muttering to himself, unaware of your guys' presence and not responding at all to anything you said. You had the potential idea to you could maybe try, and since this guy was, I believe, an android, you could do some hacking, try and directly access their memory data banks, but that would be a gross invasion of someone's personal existence, and considering it not necessarily pressing to figure out what this individual was going through, you decided to leave them to it and move on to New Home Plaza. And that is where we currently are. New Home Plaza, a not really beautiful, but it is a large shelter. Tents, temporary buildings, a few partially constructed outdoor kitchens. New Home Plaza is one of the larger refugee camps here in the outer areas of Alluvion, mainly for those whose houses have been destroyed as the city collapses, though, of course, a number of people who have arrived and been stranded at the city since are also staying here. Yes, took some time to look around, chat with people. You met with a Sarkeesian named Novari, who was a cook here, and just gave you the rundown. I believe you guys gave a few donations of supplies to help those in need here at the camp, which was greatly appreciated. Got a meal, and also did a little bit of information gathering on the Dark, that being your destination, and Navari mentioning that in the last 3-4 months or so, there have been more refugees leaving the Dark, citing large increases in undead there. But of course, Navari themselves didn't really know too much about that, so you spoke with people you could, didn't get too much information on it, unfortunately, but the issue remains nonetheless. It seems the Dark is a bit more dangerous than what a normal individual might expect there. But you guys, once all was said and done, found some space, took a rest, and were able to sleep through the night, coming to consciousness the following morning, where our story is picking up as people are beginning to go about their day. What's the plan? What are we thinking? What would we like to do?
Haven't appeared.
Jericho, we've heard about the technological issues surrounding the dark, right?
Yes, oh goodness, I believe you missed that session where they dove a bit more deeply into that, if I recall.
Uh-huh.
Yes. The group did speak a bit further with Emerald 9, and you guys are fully aware that the Dark is a location where technology ceases to function, becoming non-responsive almost immediately, for items at least, and technological and biomechanical creatures follow suit.
Is there any way I could modify my mines to be more of a timed grenade thing? Like, they just detonate the round after I throw them, unconditionally.
I'm gonna say no, not without a lot of time.
Alright.
One, that'd be doing a lot with just inherently adjusting your class abilities, and we haven't even seen them work yet.
That's
But
actually fair. I don't think I've been in combat.
you have not, because you were on a trip enjoying your life, loser.
Go fuck yourself. How about that?
So,
Have I missed this?
one, since we haven't gotten to test it, I'm going to say no. Two, if it were something you could do, that is something that would take probably quite a while of work to do.
Gotcha.
What else? Anyone? You guys are still here in New Home Plaza, so if you have anything else you'd like to do here, anyone you'd like to talk to, you guys found Ananga and Ro, who are here. The Ixtangi that kind of came in at the same time as you guys to Alluvion seem to have made their way over to New Home and are sticking around here, but there are also just generally a lot of people here. But you are also welcome to head out at any point if you would like to.
I seem to remember our casters rearranged some of their spells because some of their spells really weren't applicable to what we're doing. So do we have the light cantrip?
Yes. I believe, Kinnick, you took the light cantrip after a switch up, did you not?
Yes, it did.
All right.
No more whining about the non-existence of chemical torches.
Okay.
You have magic now.
There's chemicals in the future.
Yes, because I threw a minor hissy fit about the scan environment cantrip, making me want to lose my mind.
Is it because you didn't consider the fact that there are chemicals in the future?
No, it's because scan environment is just annoying.
I see.
Basically, it would have given me a lot of data that would have broken shit.
Well, it's vague. It is very, very vague on how specific the information gets for what is a cantrip. So, but anyways,
Volder is ready to go.
Kinnick is also ready to go.
Coda's ready to go.
Of course she is.
What's that supposed to mean?
What is that supposed to mean?
Coda, you have not been able to blow up anything since we got here, and you haven't had
And?
to drink. I know.
And we're also going to a fucking place where my mines aren't gonna work.
Coda.
What?
Look at your right hand trigger finger.
Yeah.
You see how it's twitching? The
yeah,
last time that
it's fully
happened,
clenched into a fist. What's up?
no, the last time that happened, we were on Akaton, and that prick was talking shit about how your mines were crap, and you threw one at him.
He stopped talking shit, didn't he?
That's beside the point.
Did he stop talking shit?
Yes.
Hmm.
You blew a man
Sounds like it
because
was
he made fun
effective.
of your mines?
I did what to a man because he made fun of my mines?
You blew up a man because he made fun of your mines?
Yes.
It's
Hey,
infinitely
we
funnier
were
if
clear-
Coda just threw it like a brick at their head. Didn't detonate it, just blunt force trauma via mine.
That was where's the biggest shiny
Look,
kaboom?
he was, just to be fair, he was dead before the mine went off. Okay?
And we were cleared of all charges.
Yes.
Oh, let's see.
It was self-defense.
And nothing else.
And nothing else.
It's nice when you have a friend in Abadar Corps who can pay your bail, right?
Oh, you know, we'll just have a small loan with a little interest of 3,000%.
I paid it off quickly.
Yeah, you paid
That's
it
what
off
you
within the
said.
first month.
Yeah. Did you not hear Isaac? 3,000%. I ain't paying that shit.
Nah, I'm not hearing this. Let's head out.
Well, hey, Coda, on the bright side, if Isaac's gonna pull that crap with us, the next time he needs to be picked up from a deserted planet, we'll just leave him there.
You know, it's funny you mention bright side, Kinnick, because there's nothing bright right now.
I get it.
Quite the opposite. As you guys are preparing to leave, the sky is growing darker.
Jericho's a fan of dark humor.
Funny.
Dark is in the city's moving again, or just the stars are winking out?
A dark. Well, you don't really see stars in the drift.
Yeah, we're especially all that weird purple stuff.
Yeah, it's the just purple and green energy. What fun! But that sky is visibly darkening right now, as you guys are standing about discussing.
Can I look at what the civilians in the area, if they're reacting to that?
Yeah, the other people in this area, there are some people who are definitely like you, kind of looking around. You see the majority of people are looking up and noticing this. This is early in the morning. Everyone has kind of just woken up, begun going about their day. And a lot of these people look up and immediately bolt into cover.
Oh, that's not good.
Let's find some cover. Let's take a hint from these people and not be out in the open.
Jericho, has the light now, or the surrounding area, has it now become gray as opposed to having color?
No, color still exists. It's just darkening.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't clear enough. I mean, has it become dark to the point where our dark vision kicks in and everything becomes gray tone?
Maybe soon, not quite yet.
Okay.
But this is all happening in the matter of seconds. This is a rapid darkening that is happening, and you guys have a moment perhaps to react and do something.
I think I'll just sort of shout out in general to like everyone in the area, like everyone get to cover.
Okay.
Can I do a quick... I think I still have it. Yeah, can I do a quick drift lore check? Like... or
Yeah.
maybe this occurred over the last sessions that I missed.
Yeah, no, drift lore would be
the
perfect
dark-
here.
Well, is the dark descending this quickly something normal? Or is this something that we've not seen before?
This is something that the group has not seen before.
Drift lore check to see if this is targeted.
Yeah, give me recall knowledge.
boy. First roll back. Let's see how I fucking do.
As the group begins scattering for cover, you take a moment to just sort of like cock an eyebrow and run some processors real quick, see what you might know about it, and there's an instant match. You don't have to dwell on it for too long, especially as you see the sky seem to boil and move. Parts of it seeming to sort of crack apart, shift, and fall. A drift storm is happening. You've been inside a starship in and around drift storms before. This is your first time being on a city with a drift storm happening when there aren't walls and protections between you. There is only the artificial atmosphere of Alluvion that will allow you to, live and breathe, but it's not going to protect you from the storm. And people who know that are running for cover.
So no, it's not. It doesn't seem like a very targeted thing.
No. This is just a happening.
Okay.
And since the drift crisis began, these sorts of storms are becoming more and more frequent.
I will sprint for cover.
All right. This is also, it's not like you're pretty confident this is not something local to New Home Plaza. The entirety of Alluvion is probably going to be engulfed in this, as well as the entire surrounding environs.
Damn.
So let me ask this.
Triune, fix your plane.
She can't right
fix
now.
the shit.
She's not
Get
at
good,
home.
Triune.
Phone is turned off. Please leave a message after the tone. Help! Let me ask you this. Is anyone not going to seek cover? Does anyone want to, as the kids say, experience this firsthand? Get struck by drift lightning.
Is there anyone who isn't reacting fast enough to head to cover?
With you shouting, get to cover, and the fact that it is early enough in the day, I'm going to say no. Most people are either like still in their tents and shelters or have just come out, or are over at like the canteen and can hop in there pretty easily. Since this plaza is so overcrowded with tents and structures, it's actually pretty easy for people to find cover.
Okay, then there's no reason to expose ourselves to needless harm.
That's a coward's talk right there.
That's a survival. Hey, that's just the stalker in me. Speaking of, just another blow up from the nuclear power plant.
So no one wants to stand out in the storm and see what happens.
Mm-mm.
Lame. All y'all are lame.
Correct.
You should wait till we were walking down the road for dropping this on us.
Well, maybe. Certainly I can't argue that point. I am going to ask everyone to give me a reflex save, please. Please give yourself a +3 circumstance bonus on this, though, because you have found cover.
Jesus fucking
There
Christ.
is a button in chat, Coda.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh,
that.
God damn it. I
Okay.
didn't
None
see
of
it
you
either.
use the button in chat.
I feel less bad about not using the button in chat.
You
Why are
gotta
you
tell us
so
there's a
full
button
of
in
hate?
chat. I'm
There's
sorry.
always
also-
going to be a button in chat.
Hey,
I
hey,
use
But
it.
it's
Jericho.
so tiny.
Hey, Jericho. I'm also pretty sure a fucking 40 succeeds.
It might, but you got a 39. So,
Okay, yes, and that's a crit fail, right?
yes, exactly.
All right.
Isaac,
I can't
having a
believe you're
+3 to
ashamed of
yours
her
would be a
small button.
24. That is a success for everyone.
Oh, I messed that up. Okay.
Critical success
Ooh.
for me.
Woo!
Rolon, welcome!
I've
I
been
said
here for
a
like
whi-
10
while-
minutes, like 15
Yep.
minutes at this point.
I said
He's
it
been here
while
for
a hot
Steven
second.
appeared.
I missed that. You've been so quiet.
Yeah.
GM
Mhm.
at GM.
Having OBS open and streamer mode enabled so I don't have to get annoyed by people messaging. I don't get a
I feel,
notification for someone joining the voice call.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Yes, it is, and I admit it.
This was the only way I could give myself a +3. It would not allow me to type +3 in.
That's fine.
What?
Giving a circumstance untyped and status. Damn, what did item bonus ever do to you?
I wasn't sure if I had one, so I didn't want to add one on accident.
Look, Roland, she needed the bonus.
Roland is built different.
Nick,
Ron.
do you have any sort of reflex bonus that turns success into crit success? I'm assuming not, but okay. Coda and Mahera, both of you crit succeed and will be entirely unaffected. Everyone else is still going to get some of the energy washing over them, even as you dash for cover and are going to take half damage here. A really shit roll. Be about 10 damage total. As the storming shock waves of drift energy wash across New Home and Alluvion as a whole. Dazzling explosions of sound and color begin to bombard the area, not dealing damage to any of the structures. But as the waves of energy hit you, there are parts of yourselves that immediately begin to erode slightly, almost as if not you're being assimilated, but the energy is replacing parts of you. Very small parts, no more than like burned off a layer or so of skin and flesh here and there through your armor, but something that you recognize, were you to remain out in a storm like this for an extended period of time, without armor or protections, could be extraordinarily dangerous and might not even leave a body behind.
Pleasant.
That's terrifying.
Lovely.
You want someone to stand out in that.
Yes.
Mhm.
Coda, unfortunately, just stepped away because I was going to ask her for a specific role. But Roland, you are here as well, and thus have a reason to make this as well. Can you give me a perception check, please?
Okay.
Someone made themselves drift touched growing up. And,
Yeah.
Roland. As you find yourself undercover, the storm raging around you, your data pad begins to act up.
Oh.
You, just sort of like on your hip, it crackles with static for a moment with nothing actually touching it, and you take a look at it. The screen has a sort of pixelated smiley face covering it right
That's
now.
my job.
Something is happening to your data pad. You're not exactly sure what. But also on that perception check, as the storm begins to calm, it's a relatively quick thing. It's not necessarily like the one your guys' ship was caught in when you first arrived at Alluvion. This is, it's almost equivalent to a thunderstorm, something that happens and passes quite quickly. You look out away from the data pad, Roland, and there's a person falling from the sky.
What?
Honestly, you might be higher than. Why are you 400 feet in the air?
I don't know.
Also 400 feet in the air.
You're muting and unmuting. Change. Why
Why am I
Roland is
1,200 feet in the
ascending.
air?
You are not Kinnick. That's Roland.
Oh my
Mhm.
No,
It
it-
goes above your token.
Gravity has stopped working on you.
Gravity is now positive for Roland. It's not negative. It's positive 9. Roland shoots into the sky.
Woo!
That's how, if anyone wants to like change their character, retire their character and add a new one, I think that's how I'll describe it. Gravity just flips momentarily. They vanish and a new person appears. Triune wills it. No, Roland, you take a look outside from the data pad. Something draws your gaze. The storm is still raging, but it's passing. It's lightening up. The light is beginning to grow a bit stronger once more, and maybe 100 feet up from you right now, you see a person. Was not there a moment ago. A human-looking woman. You see pale blue skin, what looks to be very iridescent hair is rapidly plummeting towards the ground.
Oh. I'm going to call that out to people and let people know that that is happening.
Jericho, not how high up is she, but horizontally, how far away are we from where this woman would impact the ground?
Not particularly. Like, she's out in open area. You guys are sort of still undercover as the storm is lightening up. If you wanted to run out and do something, you could certainly try.
Jericho, this is going to be a really dumb idea / question.
That's what we love.
Mhm.
I don't think this is how it's going to work, but would I be able to make the falling space difficult terrain to try and slow their descent?
Hmm. Unfortunately, I don't believe difficult terrain has any impact on forced movement.
Yeah.
So, as much as I like that idea, actually, you know what? Because this would just be manifesting your
Okay,
field,
actually,
right?
I have another idea.
Yeah, go.
How far up in the air are they?
Well, you noticed her a little over 100 feet, and she's falling rapidly.
Okay. I need your opinion on this idea.
Okay.
Warp terrain. Is it illusory or is it physical changing?
We'll put it in the chat. What's the word?
Materialized terrain features from another reality within your quantum field.
It is nowhere does it say it is illusory terrain.
Would I be able to basically overlay floor and dirt that they can walk down so that they don't just splat?
I don't know if it lets you create stairs like that or a slide.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's more of just like rough terrain. Nothing like that they're gonna like easily walk on, but like something that'll at least make it so that they're sliding down and not just gonna splat against the floor.
If that doesn't work, I think I have a solution too.
Well, what solution do you have, Connect? Because maybe we can combine something here.
Could I use translocate to just teleport to where she's falling, use my fly, catch her, and then bring us both back down to the ground?
That is an idea as well. Okay. Yeah. I think we can do some things with that. If, Roland, you want to manifest your warping terrain, so your quantum field and then the casting of warp terrain to try and slow this creature's fall, and Kinnick, you want to go ahead and expend a use of translocate. I think we're going to basically have you be the one to make the grab an edge reaction to make a reflex save and try and grab her as she is falling. The DC is going to be lower because of Roland helping with the warp terrain, but is certainly not necessarily going to be the simplest thing.
Can I get? I want to slide underneath to give them both a soft thing to land on, so they're not when they, Nick is going to be falling faster than he can fly.
Sure, yeah, you can absolutely slide underneath, so should they hit the ground, they will land on you instead of the hardened earth. Fantastic. Boulder, anything you would like to try and add into this momentary effect as multiple people are acting to try and save this person?
I honestly don't know if I have anything that would help here.
That's fair.
I'm very physical and about inspiring people. I don't have anything that'll stop someone from falling.
Vulder looks on and goes, "Oh shit, a person falling." Huh.
I'm like, oh no! If only someone could do something.
I don't think
see,
that'll
so
be
create-
helpful.
Nor do I.
No. Create a opposing force to slow down her fall.
That's how that
Actually,
works.
wait, hang on, actually. That might actually be the worst idea.
No, that's a terrible idea.
I'm
don't
being
go to-
completely genuine here. I have gravitic mines. I can pull a creature towards my mines when they explode.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Sorry, when I deploy a mine, I can when my mines explode, I can pull creatures towards my mines. Does this guy look like he would survive being detonated? I assume the answer is no.
What
Well,
the fuck?
This person seemingly appeared out of nowhere in the middle of the drift storm and is falling to the ground. There's
So I
not
got no
necessarily a quick judgments on things. It's quick decisions that are happening.
I'm not going to throw a mine at him.
Okay.
That's a
And
terrible
your
idea.
gravitic mines, you choose what they do when you deploy them, but then when they detonate, they have an effect. They're
Yes.
pushing or slowing them and pulling. Okay. So we've got Mahera
unfortunately-
slide. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just reinforcing that. I really got nothing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Be of assistance here. Unfortunately, I'm like, oh no.
We've got Mahera sliding underneath to try and provide a landing pad. We've got Roland warping reality, the area this figure will be falling through, trying to bring in what almost looks like a McDonald's play place, maybe, and creating just terrain that they can fall through, might slow their movement slightly. Kinnick teleporting to try and catch them. Isaac, did you have any ideas for things you wanted to do to help out here?
I don't think there's gonna be any skill or skill checks or anything involved in this, right?
If you have ideas for something you could do that would involve a skill check, by all means.
No, I was
but-
just thinking I could buff someone if they did, but I think instead, since there's not much I can do, I think everyone else has got it at this point. So I think what Isaac will do is just find a random piece of paper or maybe take out the data pad. And when they make the hit, hold it up and it'll say 10 out of 10 for the landing.
I really thought it was going to say, would you like to leave a tip?
All right, we go with the tip instead. Let's go.
Use the data pad for
Was not a
10 out of 10,
suggestion.
the hollow spark for leave a tip.
Yeah, no. We'll do the data pad. It'll say 10 out of 10, but Isaac's gonna hesitantly put the cursor. So if I need to backspace the 1 at the beginning, in case this doesn't work out.
In case Homeboy just is fucking dead.
Alrighty. Then we're going to go ahead and get some rolls going here. Kinnick, I'm going to ask for the reflex save from you. The people who are not doing anything, so Coda, Valder, and Isaac, I'm going to ask for perception checks from the three of you.
Oakley dokley.
Wait. The
Alright,
person's
Joker.
not real.
28 is phenomenal in this moment. Kinnick,
Whoop.
that was a public perception check, Isaac. What is you doing?
I hit the wrong button.
Ah, that's fair.
I have a weird love for the number 21, though, apparently.
Hey, I'm okay with it. Okay. All right. We got a couple things happening here. A lot going on. Because Kinnick, you see the person falling near Roland and immediately teleport, not really taking too much of the situation in. And Roland's warped space both helps slow the person's fall, but also makes it slightly more difficult for you to navigate coming out of it. There's a secondary challenge with trying to grab them, though, and it's what at this point Coda notices, and is perhaps something to do with the reason that everyone else, when this person gets called out, hides further inside the shelters and does not come out, even as the storm is lightning and a person is falling. There are... It's hard to tell, but Coda, almost clouds of static surrounding this person falling. Tiny, almost like sand grain sized. At first, you almost think it is sand, just kind of falling with this person in a cloud that was very spread out, but is contracting in. Until, Coda, you begin to sense emotions coming from that cloud. Something with those clouds of what look to be sand. As you notice them, you feel joy coming within them, as they are surrounding this falling person, and the moment Kinnick appears and grabs them, that joy turns to a mixture of confusion and anger.
And am I able to sense motive on the joy?
Sure.
This would be a second perception check, right?
Yeah, give me a sense motive check on the sand. On the joyful sand.
What
I'm
a
trying
what
to
a
tell if
sentence.
I'm trying to tell if the emotions are coming. So I know for certain the emotions are coming from the sand.
They do not appear to be coming from this figure that's
From
falling.
Homeboy.
No.
Then I think my sense motive check would be, does Homeboy share the opinion of the sand?
Gotcha.
How to do on my nat 1, Jericho?
You did not nat 1, thankfully. You look at the person falling. As she's now getting a bit lower with Kinnick holding her, they're nearing the ground. You actually can see pale blue skin, wearing a flight suit, pointed ears of an elf, and hair that is not normal hair, but cables. Iridescent cables sort of mimicking the appearance of hair. She's barely conscious. You, at best, sense, like, bewilderment from her. Specifically, I suppose, she looks a bit something like this.
Okay.
Oh, weird.
Oh, hi, female Colossus.
No, it's the female Silver Surfer.
That's
Lost
just
the
the
surfer
Silver
falling
Surfer.
down.
Where's the board?
But as Kinnick, you land on the ground, landing slightly away from Mahera so you don't step on her if there's no need to, and set this person down on the ground. Valder and Isaac, the two of you notice Ellie and Sim, the two androids that guard New Home Plaza, picking their weapons up, looking like giving each other side eyes and taking tentative steps forward. We're going to come to a map and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Shugunk-a-gunk-a-goo.
What are we using for initiative? Just
Perception is perfect for this.
Do
Right,
we
how
see
badly
what we're
did I roll
dealing with?
today? Oh, not bad.
We still have the effects of Scout on us?
Yeah, because exploration activities would have technically started up, I suppose.
Where are the two guards?
Ellie is here. Sim
Okay.
is here. You guys land with this figure who sort of blinks, confusion on her face, unsure exactly what is going on, but looking out of sorts at best. The clouds surrounding her, though, those begin to act up.
Uh-oh.
All of them beginning to shift into more localized forms, becoming thicker, larger, and vaguely humanoid. As a quartet of these things
Oh. Wow.
surround this
Sounds a lot
space.
That's a lot more sand than I was expecting.
Okay.
It was
wow.
so spread out at first, it was hard to necessarily notice, but as they condensed in the moments this person was falling, and then as they land, they have condensed even further into solid forms. And go ahead and just...
I would
Oh,
like to draw my sword as part of my initiative.
Yeah, you saw this shit coming.
There's 4 of them. Oh. Oh, crap.
Yeah, you see these creatures turn into much larger humanoid forms and draw your weapon. However, one of them is still going to be the first to act here.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Halfway down.
And... Yeah. Damn you, Mahara, being large. Making my life harder. Let's see here. Yeah. Nick, you are the one who grabbed her. You, I believe, have some fun items on you, do you not?
Oh, I wouldn't call them fun.
Fucking rustite devil things?
But yes, I have items on me that are made of metal.
Specifically, do you have tech items with you? That is what I care about right now.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I have too many passives on these things. Fantastic. All right. I should also ask, who in the party has an augment over their eyes? Something like dark vision capacitors or things like that.
I do.
Yeah.
I have laser
Walder
eyes.
does.
Auto recognition lens?
Are those tech?
I also have
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they are.
Okay.
recognition lens.
I'm double whammied.
Yeah. Then all of you with one of those items, you see these swarms come together, and they don't necessarily look like the art shows them. They actually look generally like wholly normal humans. The type of human that you would pass by on the street and wouldn't remember them a day later.
Fuck.
Interesting.
Aside from the fact that they're 10 feet tall.
You don't necessarily catch that. Sure, they look maybe tall, but something about how you're perceiving them is perhaps the tech is working against you.
Oh, it's gonna give him concealment, isn't it?
But specifically, this one right here is going to start us off, and Kinnick, it is going to cast a spell on you.
Okay.
It is going to cast a touch range spell.
Okay.
And said touch range spell is going to originate from your maneuvering unit.
Okay.
What?
Welcome to the fun zone.
What is going on here?
A spell, I believe, Kinnick, you yourself have, to some extent, used or prepared. Oh no, you used instant virus. Part of your maneuvering unit is going to try and drill into your body and inject itself as nanobots.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is going to be a solid 3 on the die.
Nice.
That's a fucking tragedy. Well,
So Jericho,
yes.
would I have been able to move my quantum field during this time?
That is a good question, because you activate as a free action when initiative is rolled, correct?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow you to basically reposition it as you...
Okay.
Because notably, similar to Coda, you sense the joy turned into anger within these creatures.
Okay. How the hell do I put down a quantum zone?
You go to Warp Reality, and there's a 20-foot burst button in there.
Sweet. Boop.
Boink. Alrighty.
Everyone that's an ally is not these 4 things is unaffected.
Fantastic. For this creature's last action, it is going to disperse its form. It is going to lose that humanoid shape, and each of you are going to perceive it. Now your eyes only really see a shadow where it is, as now it will become concealed to you guys.
Okay.
I don't like any of that.
This is a very, perhaps, interesting ability they have. I think using the grains of sand they look like, it is very much kind of like a shadow, a formless shadow they have the appearance of. But that is actually going to bring us to one of the guards' turns before we get to you, Mahera.
Mhm.
Because these guys are here to have fun. Yeah, she is going to... She'll swap her rifle to her grind blade. She will stride into the area. Roland, how exactly is the wording on your warp reality? Your quantum field?
Whenever something enters it, I can choose to affect it or not, but let me pull up the exact...
I believe the wording is specifically when an enemy... well, I guess it's when an enemy attempts a concentrate action. Is the specific...
Oh, you're talking about that, about the anomaly part.
Yes. Because I don't believe you can just inherently choose who is affected or
When
not.
an enemy, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Enemies make concentrate traits. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Which actually means they technically, I believe, would have had to... Yeah, they would have had to make that flat check when they cast the spell.
Ah, okay.
Which they would have succeeded. So, Sim is going to run forward here, draw their grind blade, and make a strike at this thing, shouting, "Get out of here, you drift spawn!" And is going to strike it. For 14 points of slashing damage. Mahera, we are up to you.
We'll go double draw to get my weapons out.
Alrighty.
Then we're going to aim.
Mm-hmm.
That's back to our rifle. And fire at this one.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Yeah. People in the way would give it lesser cover, but thankfully aiming does effectively ignore lesser cover. Yeah, to all of you guys, objectively, these creatures are appearing as medium humans to you right now.
Okay.
If I were smart, I would have voted in something to actually change their size, but I'm not intelligent. A 25 does just barely miss.
Hi, Apollo. Okay. That'll be end of my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to the individual you saved, Kinnick, who is going to look at this sudden combat breaking out around her and just sort of crouch down, put her hands over her heads, put one hand over her head, put her other hand on the pistol at her side, and is just going to try and make herself as small as possible. It's going to bring us to two other of these creatures' turns. Starting with this one right here.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Let's see here. This one is going to move specifically over on top of you, Valder.
Uh-oh.
And is going to turn itself into more of that shadowy swarm form, and is going to begin vibrating rapidly and unleashing a burst of sound in your ears. Please give me a reflex save.
All right.
An 18 is a failure.
I'll hero point that because this might take a while.
Nice can.
One higher.
Very crisp.
Woo.
All right. You will go ahead and take half damage here. So a grand total of 7 points of sonic damage as the vibrational frequency attempts to mess with you and your equipment, but thankfully you kind of keep yourself just fine. That is going to bring us to one more of these. The one that Mahera shot at. And it is going to...
Not do anything.
no.
So shocked at the audacity.
No, it is going to cast a spell. Mahera, I believe, if you would like to react to strike that, you may.
Yep.
Let's see if it makes its flat check.
Yep, we'll get to that in a moment. That is a hit. It's fantastic. For 13 points of piercing damage, which notably it does not appear to take all of. It also did not appear to take all of the slashing damage from Sim's attack either. These guys are seemingly inherently a swarm, just mimicking a humanoid appearance right now. But the spell it casts, let's see if it makes that flat check. Just barely succeeds, is going to target both Kinnick and Valder. Ye olde electro tether. And let's see. Don't count towards multiple attack penalties, so we'll start with the attack against Kinnick, because why not? Which just barely hits, and the attack against Valder. Valder, we are going to give you lesser cover, just because you are in this bigger creature's space here. So, if it misses, if it's an exact hit, it will miss. But I don't believe that will stop it.
No.
All right.
I can.
Yes, we got to remember our feats.
Yes, I can do a watch out for Kinnick
Yeah.
and make that a miss.
You got to remember for the future all around that is technically something you do before the roll happens, but all good.
Oh.
Yeah, those sorts of reactions are activated when the targeting happens and before the roll. But we'll allow it here because we're catching up on things. All good indeed. So, Valder, you're the only one going to take damage here. You are going to go ahead and take a delightful 16 points of electricity damage for me, if you don't mind.
I kind of do mind, but
Well, sucks to be you. And you are going to be pulled 5 feet as the electricity sort of wraps around you and pulls you slightly.
oh man.
Don't make me use my targeting exocortex, Jericho.
Do it. And then this guy is similarly going to change shape back into full swarm form and become concealed to anyone with tech eyes, basically.
That wasn't a threat, that was me pleading.
Isaac, we are up to you.
Okay, so somehow my gun, it looks like it's saying reload, even though I thought I only fired 3 shots last
Yeah, it's
time.
a
but...
weird thing. Just hit that to start. It might be a Foundry
Okay.
update that's making it janky.
Okay.
Let's see what happens if you click it.
Oh, can I reload all instead?
that is
What's the
awful.
difference? Oh, no. Okay. What? How
Just
did it go down to 1
manually-
after hitting reload all?
I don't know. But I think if you just
No.
manually up the number
Foundry
to 8.
Y. Alright, it's
Because
up
that
to
number
8
can
now.
be
Great.
typed. Oh, goody.
All my homies hate.
Yeah, I just
Foundry-
manually said it because I don't know what the hell it was trying to do. But it was
It
glitching
looks
out
like
hard.
Foundry tried to make it so ammo is actually tracked now, and they did it in just a very weird way, unfortunately.
Yeah, that looks like it
Oh.
was coded by a 10-year-old. Anyway.
Welcome to Foundry.
I take offense to that.
As you should.
Dude, have you seen what some 10-year-olds have built in Scratch, though?
I used to teach 10-year-olds Scratch.
Nice.
Yes.
They could
Yes,
build
I
a better
have.
Foundry.
Oh.
So where's your Foundry competitor built by
fucking good.
10-year-olds?
Some of them fucking could.
Unfortunately,
Where's
most
the-
other
the
VTTs
child
are
labor
objectively
version?
worse for Pathfinder and Starfinder.
Okay.
Would that there was one very good, but
So are we counting that as 2 actions?
not at all.
Okay.
That's just Foundry being shit.
Okay, that makes this a lot.
I
nicer,
generally
'cause I
trust
was
you
about to
guys
say.
with your ammunition, so please feel free to
Okay.
just keep it basically full as necessary. I know it'll get a little bit wonky because of like area and auto fire extra expenditure, but just do your best with it. I'm not going to be too picky.
Yeah. Okay. It's just annoying because it's like, oh, I have this fancy feat that lets me reduce it down to 1, but only if I've fired previously. I'm like, so you can't shoot an empty gun. So
Yeah. Well,
that's 2 whole actions.
It's also
Jesus.
expected you will never go into combat with an unloaded weapon. Typically, that is just Foundry will not automatically do things. Everything has to be manually toggled to its
That's
active
alright. I'm
instance
just
the first
trying to
time.
make sure I didn't.
Nope, you are
I
all
did not
good.
do something that broke this because I like clicking buttons and apparently not knowing what they'll do.
I'll have to do
All
it one at a
right.
time.
So
Gross.
Yeah, or you can just manually
Remind
change the
me-
number.
yeah.
So bad.
You can click on it. Oh.
Assume because it's based off of Pathfinder, where a lot of the guns only have 1 shot. If this is a Starfinder anachronism thing, I have words for whoever wrote this. Whoever made that is a shame.
It'd be really
Shame.
funny if I could if this is the moment that I tell you I got a new job working at Foundry developing for them.
Yeah, unfortunately
bad?
for you, I know where
How
you
would
live,
you
and I'll be there soon.
Okay, you've been threatening to show up at my house to kill me
Yup.
for like 6 months now.
Yeah, and guess who's going to be at PAX in 2 weeks?
I'm excited to see you. We've
Oh,
been
damn!
over this motherfucker.
You can exactly get 2 of them in, Isaac. Look at that.
I think so. I was sitting
Yeah.
here like, can I do this and not hit Valder? Because apparently every battle we go into, the creatures love to swarm Valder.
Yes. Yep.
Valder, stop running into danger, please.
They haven't moved. That's a you
me.
problem. It's your fault.
Which of these would you like to be your primary target, Isaac?
I'm gonna do the one next to Valder right now, just because
Sure.
my buddy needs a little bit of help.
No.
And I think I do the roll save Which
You rolled a hit here first.
Rolled a hit
And
here
notably,
first.
I don't believe you
strike?
have any tech items on your eyes, no auto recognition lens or
Nope.
dark vision capacitors, so they are not concealed to you. You see them for what they
Gotcha.
really are. What
Oh,
appear to
boy.
be swarms of cosmic dust
Oh.
is your best guess.
So, anyone here got a
boys.
vacuum cleaner?
Nice.
In one of the mines,
Okay.
I think.
Oh, your music stopped.
It's the
Actually,
strike
yes, I do
button,
have a
right?
vacuum cleaner.
What the hell
Destiny,
is
go!
that?
I choose you. Is it the strike button or is there a different button? I have to
Strike,
press?
yep.
'Cause Thank you. Too
Yar.
many buttons. Yar.
Oh,
No!
Oh, good.
Hero pointing the
yard.
fuck out of that.
Sure.
Woo!
There's a good
At least
roll
we know we
only
can't
type
roll
of
any
game.
lower.
Well,
Well, damn, that's a hit.
one to the other, I guess.
Woo!
Wait, stellar cannon.
Alrighty.
Ping
Do I do
ponging
damage?
extremes. Yes, go ahead and roll regular damage.
Damage for that. Did I do the no? Nothing happened on my end. Did I hit the wrong button?
Nothing happened on this end either. There's a damage in chat and there's damage on your character sheet. Either should work.
I'm pressing the damage in chat and it's doing squat.
Oh, it doesn't look like
Try
it's working. Try from your
here.
character sheet. Did Foundry
Okay.
break damage? That's phenomenal.
Or did I break it?
That should be something from you. It
You'd
looks
be
like if you-
surprised. I've messed amazing amounts of stuff up before by accident.
No, no.
How's there a 0 on that dice? That makes no sense.
Because it's a
10.
D10.
That's a 10.
That's
Oh
The
my
D10.
0 is what is
God.
the 10.
Just put a 1 there, God!
But there's a
Anyway.
1
Then
for
how
the
would you-
1.
How would you tell if it was a 1 then?
Yeah.
You put a 1 before the 0.
Well, there's not enough space.
So
I got a
Two
great
digits.
question for
Oh
you
my
guys.
God.
If you have dice with you, take a look at your D8 and tell me why there's a line or dot denoting which way is up for the 6.
Yeah, versus a 9.
Standards.
Oh.
On your D8?
Answer
Ah.
standards.
Yeah, it could have been a
It's-
9. How would I know? I'm stupid.
I know it's for standards, but it's a funny
Yeah.
question nonetheless.
It is.
You lies.
All right, now they
Okay,
will make their
and-
saves,
Yes.
which is one of them nat 20s
Boo.
Okay.
and the other one nat 1s.
Yay!
This is a real big game of extremes here.
Equilibrium, I guess.
Go ahead and roll damage again because it's the one on top of Valder that crit failed, so we'll become
Oakley
suppressed
Yay.
and we'll take
Do
double
I just hit
damage.
the
Die,
damage
dummy.
button again?
Yeah.
That's the magic button.
Yep.
Alright. Will you
Why would you
work this
reflex play from
time?
a range
No, you're
implement?
not going to work this time. So
No,
we'll
it
use
looks
the
like
other one.
damage in chat is not working right now for you
Do
guys.
we do the
maybe.
one next to area fire or
They're
strike
the
is
exact same. It
question?
doesn't really matter.
Well, one's
Oh,
plus
Sarah,
2.
Actually, I
you're
guess-
fucked.
I guess you do the area fire one. Why do you not get the +2?
Okay.
Do you
'Cause
not
on
get
the
weapon
strike, it's
specialization on
+2
area
for
fire?
Piercing.
Now you only get it on
Ah.
Well,
strikes.
why would you?
Because it go boom instead of direct.
Ooh,
Ah.
get wrecked, dummy.
No, you should get the +2. Weapon specialization is just you inflict greater injuries with weapons that you are expert in or
Oh.
better. There's
Ah.
nothing about striking with them. So that'll be 19
Huh.
damage. I was confused. Yeah, just do
I'll
the
take
damage
that.
next to the strike. Which means 38 total damage. is what
Ah,
this guy's gonna
damn.
take. However, of course, reduced because these guys do appear to have
Yeah.
some resistances from the fact that they are, in fact, a swarm of cosmic dust.
Which, like,
What
how do I
fun.
do
What?
any damage to them in the first place is beyond me, but okay.
You're shooting rockets at them. They're exploding.
Fine.
Jericho.
So if they're
Jericho.
swarms, they should take
No.
additional
So-
damage.
So they take additional damage on area damage, right?
Hey.
Is area... That's the weird question, because I don't think area fire is technically considered area damage.
I'm not talking
has
about
been-
area
What?
fire, baby.
No, it has the area
Mines.
trait.
It's a burst trait.
Mines.
Yeah, your mines will do great. Actually, yeah, I get... Yeah, it is area trait. Let me see if there's anything in the book real quick. Welcome to Starfinder. What the fuck is
Everything's
going
broken.
on?
Everything's made up. and
Also,
nothing
Jericho, I
matters.
hope you're gonna have fun realizing I need to
Damage
increase
there,
my
it-
radius next turn on my quantum zone.
That's fine. That's
Have
easy
fun.
to do. I know how to do that. It is area,
Okay.
so that should have Well, okay. So it triggers resistance, but also triggers their weakness, and they're not the same. That's what it was. So Foundry calculated it
Yeah.
correctly. I'm just stupid.
Okay.
I'm making a mountain out of a molehill.
Cool.
Foundry actually knew what it was doing for once. I didn't.
Oh,
I misread
God.
it. You have one action left, Isaac.
Yes. I was gonna, according to my calculations, Coda.
Most
give him a
certainly.
little bit of a boost.
What does that do? Real quick.
Depending on how I roll, you get either a +2 or +1 circumstance bonus.
It's
To
the,
attack?
the good
I'm not
aid.
attacking.
Skill check or attack roll.
Cool, because I'm not attacking nor making a skill check.
Okay, then I could do
These
something
are
else.
my mines are saving throw based. I could. I'll have one action left over, so I could shoot with my gun at the end of that.
If that
So
works.
I wouldn't
mean-
say no.
I could also crit fail and get you a -1.
Again, I mean, if you get me a -1, oh well. It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, then why not? Because it only works for 24 hours, so.
Yeah,
Or I can't cast it again on you for 24 hours. Blah. I can't word.
that's a fail. All right,
No effect.
cool.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Wait,
That
but
will-
it's so no effect, right?
Yes, no effect on a regular failure.
Boo.
Before we now
Sorry,
get to
couldn't give you a
everyone in the
negative one.
party, you all rolled like dog shit on initiative, and I'm not sorry for it. This idiot gets to go. The final cosmic dust man.
Oh well.
Oh
He's the
well.
one I don't care about.
Ah.
I care about the other three.
Man.
Well, here's the thing. Who do I want to mess with? Gesundheit? I don't know what that was. Oh,
I was coughing.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Mahera, you've been effective with a gun. It's gonna make your eyes explode and attempt to inject you with nanobots. How's that sound?
It sounds horrible.
Well, as long as it's not.
But it is going to fail the check, and
Let's
the
go!
quantum field is going to eat the spell.
Uh-huh.
That is awesome.
Let's go.
Well, with its last action, what if I just had it share your space? How's that sound?
Okay.
Oh, that's not cool.
I won't do it fully because that sounds like hell. I'll put it right there.
Hang on a sec. Wait, no. You should have it fully share her
Mhm.
space.
I don't trust
agree.
you saying that.
No. You should have actually. Wait,
Oh no, I know what you were going for. It's your turn, Coda.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Oh well. Cool.
To get the mine tokens out.
So
Oh,
I've.
boy.
Oh, you don't need to. You don't need to get the mine tokens out. They're not lasting past this. Past
You're
my
just
turn.
going to detonate them immediately.
Yes, double deploy. I get to deploy 2 mines within a range of 30. Max range they can be away from me is 30 feet. They must be within 30 feet of each other.
Where are they going?
I've selected these 2 spaces marked by my ruler. I hope y'all
Boop.
can see that.
Boop.
Sick. Mines detonate in a 10-foot burst. Meaning,
Yes, and we did
Oh my
determine
word,
I'm going to let
my
you choose
God.
effectively what corner they come from.
I get all 3.
Oh my
Okay.
Lord.
Now, I believe
And I
that'll
don't
take...
get any member of the party.
Does detonate all your mines or just one?
That was a single action.
Well, that does not detonate them immediately. Double deployment just
No.
deploys them.
But detonate mine is a single action.
Right. Is it a single action to detonate one or all
To detonate
active
one
ones?
mine.
Okay.
To detonate one mine is a single action. So I
So
use
you-
my remaining 2 actions
Yes.
to blow up both mines.
That's what I was trying to
Um,
ask.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
This one is going to be fire. This one is going to be piercing, and both I will deploy with targeting mine.
That is a
s-
modification. So do you get
but
to auto
the-
deploy or auto modify?
Yes, I do.
Oh, what is that from?
You can modify one of your. Can I modify?
I don't think you can modify as a part of
I can't
deployment.
modify as I deploy.
No. The
Well,
deploy
I can
just is
modify one of my
telling you what the
deployed mines.
extra modifications
Ah.
are.
Oh well.
So-
The 3 of them need to make a DC 23 reflex save.
I will
I'll
start
be
with the one
detonating
dealing
both
fire
mines.
damage.
Yep.
Who is going to fail.
Cool. He is going to take.
Oh Lord.
Oh wow. Okay.
23 fire
23 fire damage, and these are
And this is-
area.
Is his area, so he does not have resistance to it as single target.
Well, he wouldn't have area as a weakness. So they'll take an extra weakness. Looks like I have to edit the damage to be area damage at some point. I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Because that is something I have to manually do. And the other two are going to make their saves against the piercing mine. Which one of them will crit succeed, and the other one will
He'll take no
regular
damage.
succeed.
He'll
And
take
the
half.
one taking half is the one on Valder.
That's perfect.
Okay.
19. So that's what, 9 to him?
9 triggering weakness and resistance because it's area and resistance to piercing.
Cool. That's what I wanted to learn. So
Well, that's-
resistance to piercing, I'll call that out.
Well, that's already been noticed. Like
already
Mahara
been
shot
noticed?
them and had resistance. Same with Isaac.
Then I was not paying attention.
They
when I
have
did that.
resisted both piercing and slashing so
Piercing,
far.
slashing, yeah.
But inherent knowledge about swarm type creatures is that they typically resist all physical damage, just in varying amounts.
Could we change that to then be fire damage, since that would have been known
Yes.
information that I was
Yeah,
stupid
so I'll
about?
just treat it as 19 fire, which will up to 24 with weakness. Drops them to
12
that
damage.
much.
Okay, damage 5. Got it.
Oh yes, because they took
He
half.
saved. Yeah, he
So,
saved.
well, that's 14 because it's halved because of success, and then they take 5 on top of that. So,
Goddamn. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
okay, fantastic. Thank you for bearing with
Mine's
us, everyone.
crazy.
We're learning things and dealing with
Mine's
Foundry.
crazy.
Uh,
Goddamn.
Yay.
what fun! Too many AOE's going on this screen. Don't wonder why the space dust bleeds red. Mulder, we're over to you.
Huzzah. Okay.
Don't go to the left.
Go left, go left, go left, go left.
You are allowed to go into the field, into the range of my mines. Just letting you know. I can prevent you from being harmed by my mines.
I believe
But I
you can
can't.
Oh. Okay.
That's a
left.
different matter.
Get into Kinnick's AoE, whatever he's gonna do.
Don't do that.
It'll be funny, I promise. Actually,
No, I'm gonna do something more defensive. I'm gonna step here,
tear.
Fuck.
and I tell you,
Well,
I got some actions left. Hold on.
Oh boy, the shield.
I need to give everyone shields. This
Everyone
is the only
grab your
spot where I can
shield.
hit. It's the only spot I can hit everyone.
Yay, Marauder shields.
We all get this?
Yeah, it's up to
Yes.
5 allies within 30 feet. It's kind of nutty.
I can't grab it.
You have to click into tactical force field and then grab effect force field 14
Yeah.
from the bottom.
Which
It's
I thought
very
we set it up
annoying.
to be an activation in the action, but are you hitting use or just hitting the picture to put it in chat, Valder?
Oh, sorry, I clicked on one.
Valder, I even set it up to work for you.
And Jericho, would I have had to make
Sorry,
any
man.
I have had to make any effects, any rolls for my minds glitching in the dark?
You are not in the dark yet.
Cool.
You guys
Wanted
are
to
in New
confirm
Home
that.
Plaza, which is outside of the dark.
Yeah. And for my last action, I'm going to step over here, so I'm not in anyone AoEs.
Okay. Kinnick, we are over to you, good sir.
Assholes. Finally.
What do you mean, assholes? These guys are just R. Oh, ding dong. Alright. Where's that AoE going? Fantastic. Getting both of them in. Is this a 2-action Concordant Choir?
Yep.
Sounds good. That is for each of them going to be 1 success and 1 failure. The one who
Nice.
failed is the one closest to you, Kinnick. Take full damage. The one next to Valder and Isaac will take half, but weakness is still being triggered, making these guys have the time of their lives.
And then, transfer vitality on Boulder.
Sounds good.
Oh.
How much you giving?
Boulder, how many hit points are you missing? And yes, this is information I get to know.
Let's see, where am I? I am down 33.
Well, here comes 20.
Thank you.
Welcome. The golden data streams out of Kinnick and goes into
Oh.
Boulder.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That ends my turn. Very simple turn.
All right. Before
It's very
Roland gets to
effective.
go, Ellie gets to come up. Move and shoot gun. Actually, no.
Sweet.
Ellie is not going to move and shoot gun. She is going to move and switch to her grind blade because she has reactive strike. And Roland, we are up to you.
Hello. I'm trying to figure out if I can make this work. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just use debris zone. So for the 3 that are still inside of the zone, it becomes difficult terrain.
Okay. Fantastic.
And then we're going to what do I want to use here?
Zara must be having a really weird day right now.
Would you
You know
like
what?
to move it because you use an anchoring effect which automatically sustains it, and when it is sustained, you can move it to a new position.
Oh, is that the case?
Yep, that's listed in the warp reality
Oh.
action.
Oh,
Each time
thought
you
that if
sustain-
you didn't use it.
Well, it's each time you sustain with the sustain. Oh no, with the sustain action instead of an anchoring.
Yeah, I was gonna
action.
say without.
Okay.
Yeah, without.
I
an
can't
anchoring action,
read. I have a -1 intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I'll keep these 3 there, and
Cool.
then, let me just remember the range on this spell. There you are. I thought the Concordant Choir was a cool ability, so instead I'm gonna cast Noise Blast.
Nice. Okay.
Where was it that it was placed that it could hit that other guy as well? Right here, right?
Yeah, right there.
Yep. Sweet.
Cool. I might kill that one.
Alrighty. Just fortitude saves for the both of them again. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Is going to be. I see some low rolls.
Oh boy.
The near death one is the one that critically fails, so I think we have a good idea what's happening to them.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh well. Not if I roll a 7.
Well, taking double damage will still be enough to take them down.
Sweet.
Double damage and triggering weakness, so
Yeah.
definitely hurting these fellas quite badly.
Alrighty. That's also my turn. Very simple turn.
But you're making me figure out if difficult terrain can affect flying creatures.
To be fair, it's the entire.
That's
zone.
why I gotta think about it. Because it's a dome right
I would
now.
assume, yeah, because the idea is I'm making literal debris throughout the entire field.
Yeah. Why are we making me think with this campaign?
Starfinder's weird enough as it is.
I know. All right, we're back to this idiot. What does he want to do?
Hey,
Oh, hey, Tommy.
Wow, this character works so much better than the one I was playing before.
You know, these abilities would work a whole lot better if creatures and player characters actually had the tech trait. ISO make SROs a playable ancestry and give them the tech trait ASAP. So this cool ability I gave them can actually fucking do something.
Hey, I've got a fucking technological arm. My minds are tech. My
Yeah, but
eye
I
is
need
tech.
you to be tech, forehead.
I am
forehead.
like a good quarter tech.
You know what? This thing's annoyed enough at you, it's going to cast Electro Tether. The question is, does it wish to move first?
I realized something, Jericho, and I have a question that I will ask later, but
Okay. With a
It'll be
40-foot fly speed, I believe it can go 10, 20, 30, 40 over here if it really wants to with one action. So it is still going to be in the area as it casts a spell here. And fails the flat check.
let's go.
So its spell simultaneously gets eaten by the warp reality. Okay. And that brings us to Sim, who is flanking with Kinnick and is going to use 3 actions on a big old whack. Oh. Why the hell? Oh, that's awful.
Can I just mention, I picked Anomaly fully expecting for this never to happen.
Why is it when I target these enemies specifically, they get this awful yellow outline from selecting an enemy? What?
Ew.
Boundary, what the hell have you done? Anywho. Off guard is what I meant to put, because they are flanking with Kinnick. I assume you guys are going to treat the guards as your allies for this.
I would hope so.
So they're going to get to make
Kinnick
a
is.
big old entropic strike here. That's going to hit because of the off guard. And these guys are not cool enough to have anything fun over their eyes, so these enemies are not concealed to them. Thus, they are going to deal a grand total of 16 slashing damage, but most importantly, suppress them. And bring us back over to you, Mahera.
All right. I am going to use mobile aim.
Okay.
Just annoy this one up here.
I feel like that's targeted at me specifically.
Oh, yeah.
How dare you make my
wait.
enemies move? That'll hit. Make sure you apply the aim effect before you roll damage.
Yep. I'll have to reroll again because it keeps on being that annoying.
All right, 18 total damage.
And then my last, I'm going to strike again.
Sure. I will say your bullet flies into this swarm, looks like a person, and they take nothing from it. Between a resistance to the piercing damage and what you are able to clock as immunity to precision damage.
Damn.
As they are just a swarm of dust, even if they have the appearance of a human.
All right.
Don't you hate it when you're trying to shoot someone and they're just a pile of dust?
Just a pile of dust.
Mhm.
It's happened to me, sadly, one too many times.
Mhm.
In real life.
You may be entitled to financial compensation.
It wasn't the first 2 times.
Strange Lady is just going to cast shield on herself and keep cowering. Bringing us to the injured one right here. What does it want to do? It wants to move, which will trigger a reactive strike from Sim. What fun. That does indeed hit. For a little pittance of damage. However, it is going to fully move out of the area. And having...
Oh, coward.
Yeah, it's not a coward. It's seeing what the hell's going on. Roland, do you have a tech item on your person at the moment?
Unfortunately.
It is, that smiley face on your data pad is going to turn into a frowny face and escape the screen and try and inject you with nanobots.
Rude.
As it casts a spell using your tech item as an origin point for it. And I think if it weren't for Sim suppressing them, that would have crit.
Yep.
But it's just a normal hit,
Fucking Christ.
which means the frowny face entering your bloodstream is going to deal 28 points of acid damage to you.
Ow.
If that had crit, I think you would have gone down, no?
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
The guards doing their
that-
job.
Yeah.
Isaac,
That
we are.
counts as energy damage.
Oh right.
Would the
Oh, yeah.
would
Your
the force
for-
field
The
apply
shield.
You know, that is a
How do
good
I
question,
do that?
because your force field is something on your armor. This is nanobots. I'll say the shield takes it, which will just destroy your shield entirely, and you'll take half damage because it was a
Half.
shield of 14. So
Easier.
I'll look into
There
that
we
a
go.
bit later if realistically. That's a weird little interaction where you're like,
I
maybe.
mean, technically, my data pad's not being force fielded.
Right. The force field is on your armor. So, I mean, like, we can say the force shield kind of prevented a number of them from jumping into your bloodstream.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, Isaac, go ahead.
No, you're good. It's giving me time to mess around. I don't think I can do an area fire without and hit more than one without also hitting Mahira. So I'll
Probably
just
not.
target the one
Yeah.
that I
No,
can for the extra
I
damage.
do have a very good reflex, and I get success is a critical success.
I could give it a shot.
I'm not
You're
sure you
okay.
could
Well,
get two of
but-
them in your 10-foot burst anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, you
No matter
you
where
need
it's
to hit
placed.
connect into zero.
oh yeah, I'd end up
you would,
hitting
you would
the,
hit the other people as
NPC.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boo! Alright, I'll just do it on one so I can get the extra damage to him
Mhm.
anyway.
Yeah,
That's-
absolutely.
That's
getting
the
shot at?
nature of soldier.
Sorry, I
Get
would have
shot
kept
at,
them
idiot.
together if it weren't for the fact that there's an AoE nuking my spell casting right now.
Jericho, you just
Jericho-
gotta suck it up and let us
Yeah,
hit.
exactly.
Hey, Jericho, can
Yeah.
you pull yourself up by your bootstraps?
Look, how about this? Let's make an
Exactly.
agreement. You guys all surround each other so my swarm can hit more than one creature at a time, and I will move
Oh,
them
that was
closer
another
for you
one.
to area fire them. How's that sound?
I'm just gonna throw bombs at them. Straight up.
Using the
Ooh,
hero
what is-
point
Okay. Yeah, it's better
does
than
turn it into a
missing.
hit. Fantastic.
How sad would that be to miss? Alright. No, I'm not wasting a miss if I can redo it. So.
16 points of damage, and they will go ahead and
Okay.
make their reflex save.
Please fail. Yay!
Your words are made manifest. They will become suppressed and they'll take damage.
That's my real secret superpower. Alright, I'm just gonna use the damage, the
Yep.
same damage thing, because
Yeah.
Foundry, why?
Wahoo! Alrighty. This time dealing a little bit more because they do trigger the weakness.
Alright. I mean, I totally planned on that. Yeah.
And what would you like to do with your last action?
Right, I always forget that I get another action. Is there someone I could prepare to assist with somehow?
I mean, you could
If you can reduce one
always.
of their saving throws.
What was
If
that?
you have some way to reduce their saving throws, that would be the best.
I only really have a buff for allies.
Incorrect. You have your intimidating
What?
taunt.
Oh fuck! I forgot I can intimidate.
Uh,
Ah.
Well, so you can normally demoralize them with this, which is intimidation. You can also do your intimidating taunt if you want to try and get them to
Yes.
focus on you specifically.
Right.
So you got options. Demoralize would lower their saving throws.
I think that's probably the smarter move here.
Sure.
But
Uh, remind me, is that
It's hiding your basic action macros.
It is basic action macros.
Yep.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the word for it.
Should be, I
Basic
believe, the
action
bottom of the first column. Yeah, the basic action macros.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite.
Demoralize.
Burger.
Burger. Anyone in particular, Coda, you're thinking?
They have to be within 30 feet of you to target them with
They do
that.
have to be within 30.
It's
Boo.
this
All right, that's
guy.
only one then. It's the
Yeah,
one I've been
only
hitting.
there,
Yeah, I think it's only the one I've been
'cause
hitting.
he's
so.
the only one I can reasonably throw a bomb at without hitting a
Okay.
friend.
Alrighty, well, he'll get it then. I'll just say, Eat rocket cloud? Maybe? I don't
Fantastic.
know. Brain
Amazing.
is
Loser.
working a minimal. I did select a token. You need to select exactly one token.
You have
I
to
selected
target the
one.
enemy and make sure you're actually
I did.
selected on your token.
Oh, fuck. Why is that a thing?
Well,
Why
because
do you
otherwise
have
it
to
doesn't
select
know
your
who the
own?
roll's coming from.
I love how the button to do this is just labeled boo.
Yeah. Boom.
Boo.
Come on, give me a good roll. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Well, here's the thing. I know that's saying you failed because it's unintelligible to them. These creatures cannot speak any language. However, they do have true speech as a constant spell, which means they fully understand what you're saying. So that
Okay.
absolutely does succeed, and they will become frightened one.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it
So
would.
hand
If it'd do it.
gestures are probably the better way to go then.
Well, demoralize is inherently auditory
Vocal.
and linguistic. It is vocal unless you have other feats for it
Gotcha.
to allow you to do it more visually.
Intimidating glare.
Intimidating glare, intimidating prowess in
Gotcha.
some classes.
You may have
What?
made some very rude gestures at some very frightening gestures
Right.
at them, but it was your the words spoken. that
It's
really
the
scared
words
them.
spoken that matter. Yeah.
Right.
Alrighty.
Gotcha. Okay.
That is going. Mahera, not with the kill steal.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, do it, do it. Let's
Fucking do
go.
Fucking do it.
Kill them, please.
I do need you to make that
I-
concealment check because I believe you have
Yep.
the eyes.
I do.
I can hit other things. It just will do less damage. I have to be a bit more careful about it.
I didn't do so to do the damage.
I don't think the aim effect's going to matter too much because I believe that is precision damage.
Mm-hmm. I'm just, it
You
might
want to
have
see
a
big number.
precision below, resistance of 10. I can still maybe do damage.
Fair. That's a damn good roll on the D10s.
Yeah.
That's what we're really looking
Let's
for.
go.
All right. As you start stealing kills again. Classic Mahera.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to bring us to this one up here. That absolutely is also going to move out of this area of unfunness.
Rude.
But is going to take a reactive strike from Ellie in the process.
Crit, 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 crit.
It's a reactive
Crit,
strike.
crit,
It won't stop the movement.
Oh.
We can still pray for a crit.
It'll also miss. What a shame. Which means I get to move to here. And
Lame.
once more hit that electro tether, targeting Mahera and Kanik. Valder, your reaction, Whip, is that just an ally within, or watch out is just an ally within 30 feet of you gets targeted?
Hold on. Oh wait.
Yeah, creature targets an ally within 60 feet. Cool.
Yeah.
Would you like
So-
to give that to either Kanik or Mahera?
I'll get to connect.
Okay, fantastic. We'll start
Yeah,
with
watch
the targeting on Kanik if you'd like to grab that effect, good sir.
Thank you, Baller.
Let's hope it's enough.
A natural 2 on the die is going to make it miss. Means we're going to hit
What's even
Mahera.
needed?
It was almost a 20. It bounced at the last moment. I was very sad. And we'll just barely hit Mahera. Wrong target, Valder.
No,
Would have
man,
mattered.
it was a 50-50 chance, man.
Unfortunate, Mahera. That is going to be 17 damage, which will obliterate your force field, and I think just deal 3 to you.
Yep.
I love that we get to manually drop the force field to 0 every time. So just 3 damage to you, and it is going to then pull you 5 feet. that is the entirety of its turn. Coda, we're back to you.
Alrighty. I'll do another double deploy
Alrighty.
to toss down a single mine. It's getting destroyed this turn, so no need to...
Cool. You can just place the bursts then.
Yeah, burst is going to be here. I can pick on what corner it affects on, right?
That is what we've determined. It's weird because you choose a space the mine is in, and then it's a burst.
Cool.
The wording on that
I
is
mean-
playtest wording in its finest.
I mean, I can reach every space
Yeah,
adjacent to
it's
that
just,
corner, so it's fine.
If you're placing the mine in a space, it should theoretically be an emanation instead.
No,
but-
I agree.
They wrote it as a burst, so...
Regardless, it would have been placed here
Yeah.
because that hits the creature and none of my allies.
All good. Where's the other one going?
Nowhere. I'm doing a single mine, and I'm modifying it for targeting mine, dealing an
Oh.
additional... So
Then
it'll deal
why'd
an
you say you
additional
were
4
double
damage.
deploying?
Because double deploy lets me use the deploy mine action twice. In a
Right.
single action.
So, what you would do... So, where's the second
Deploy a
mine
mine.
going?
I can, using the deploy mine action, I can
No.
modify one of my deployed
You
mines.
use modify as an action. The deploy mine is just saying those are additional modify options you have.
Oh my god, I hate this. Okay.
Deploy mine
Wow.
is place your mines down. Modify is use any of the mines you have. Sorry, I think
Okay,
I
I'm-
worded that when I wrote it into Foundry a little funky.
I'm understanding this a bit better now. Okay.
Solarian,
Cool.
Solarian.
it's-
Yeah, then double deployment.
Okay.
First mine there.
Now we get to put the token down.
Second mine. Oh boy.
Where do you want to place the bomb?
Second mine.
Well, also, like, creatures like this
Here.
that are just here for flavor, we will assume they're all, like, gone and out of the way, so you don't have to worry about getting them in AoEs. I just don't feel like moving them.
Yeah, I know, but Sim is
Yeah,
also
you
in this
don't wanna
AoE
hit
right
the
now.
pretty
Sim
bug
and Rolan are in this AoE right now.
Fair. Well, they can move.
Second action, modify this mine here with Big Bomb.
Sounds good.
was Big
Targeting mine,
Bomb?
giving it targeting mine, which gives it the extra damage. Third action, detonate that mine there.
Okay.
Reflex save.
We're
Or,
figuring things
Homeboy.
out.
Homeboy's giving me the reflex save.
Alrighty, and they are frightened right now, but they will get a regular success.
Alright, takes half of 5d6 plus 4 fire. I rolled like shit.
Unfortunate.
damage.
But they are taking AoE damage, which I need to manually do. Perfect. Awesome. I think I just need to go back and add the area trait into the damage inline, which isn't too much effort, but I'll do that later. Alrighty. So you've got a mine down. That can be triggered as a reaction if someone moves into the space. And bring us to Valder's turn.
Shit. Oh,
You got
there's
this,
a
Boulder.
mouse. Okay. Oh, look at. Okay. All right, I'm gonna step towards. Oh, that's the yellow thing you're talking about.
Isn't it weird? It's only triggering for like 2 of them specifically.
I see it on the one I just blew up.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
like it.
It's this one and this one. For whatever reason, if you target them, their entire outline turns an awful yellow.
It's like overlapped. Yeah, it's like a ring that's been overlapped.
Oh
several
yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It
That
doesn't
is
do it for
weird.
any other... Oh, no, now it's doing for this one.
Oh, I see what it is.
Is it the
It's
suppression?
outlining the entire border.
Oh, I've seen
around
this
Oh.
before.
them.
No, I've
If
seen
you
this
see that like
before.
really, really light, transparent border around them, for some reason it's covering every single part of that as an individual part of the token.
That's hysterical.
Oh.
It's never done that before, and I've been using this
I
same token
know.
border for forever. So I don't know why it's suddenly doing it on those 3 specific.
Because they're concealed.
Ah!
They're the 2 that show up as concealed, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh, interesting.
Cool.
Interesting.
Well, now I know if I
Alright,
use this token border, making it concealed will hurt everyone's eyes.
I will
cool.
use get him.
Okay.
And this will be with secondary lead by example as I swing at
Alrighty.
it.
I'm not going to force you to do the concealment check just to target them with get 'em. I will
Yeah.
require it on the strike, though.
And I just click apply effect.
Oh, yes, that's on me. Sorry, I forgot. I gotta do the macro. Lead by example. There you guys go.
Alright, cool. Alright, here comes my swing.
Because for some reason the macro doesn't work if Baldur is the one to use it, because he's not an owner of everyone's token.
Weird.
Here's a conceal roll.
Classic Foundry.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
And that's a pretty
Something
good
does not
damage roll.
exist.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Too bad it's slashing.
Unfortunately, triggering a resistance is not quite enough to kill it.
Dead it. It's almost dead.
Anything else on your
It's
turn?
barely staying together. That is all 3 of my actions. I stepped and then I did a 2 action get him.
Alright, Kinnick, we're up to you.
So Jericho, all 3 of these things are concealed to me, correct?
This one over
This
here is
one's-
not. It is in its humanoid form still. It has
Well,
not had the opportunity to swap that.
All right. Well, I'm going to target this one down here with the bright yellow circle.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay then.
Ooh.
Here, I'll just get rid of that so you don't have to deal with the yellow anymore.
Oh, it's still there.
Well, untarget and retarget, idiot.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. Gone.
Oh,
okay.
we really
Well,
want it dead. Okay.
Oh,
Jericho,
Oh, my.
which version of this do I use
Non-tech.
for it?
This is space dust. With a lot of tech senses, but is not actually tech itself.
Okay. Oh,
I'm
Yikes.
so sorry
Well,
that just barely misses.
why can't I use a hero point?
Because
That's
Sure
already
Strike is a
effect.
fortune effect.
Ah,
no.
damn.
Yeah, and you cannot use multiple fortune effects on the same thing.
All right. Well, it went wide.
Just barely kind of shoots through them. Alrighty, that will bring us over to Ellie. She'll try and come finish that thing off, stride forward, go for the strike with her sword. Good old
Yeah, it's
grind
just a-
blade gaming.
Yep.
Yeah,
Grind
actually-
blades everywhere.
Right. Let me
I
take...
need it to be mentioned. The landmine that's up here got the Vulder effect from Lead by Example. I
Nice.
was like, what the hell's over there that got that effect? I'm like, oh, that's the landmine.
It's the mine.
Mine, get him.
With a 10 on the die is a hit because of off guard. Probably not going to really do any damage. Yeah, unfortunately, that does not break the resistance. So we'll get one more strike. Just cuz. Not one.
Get that
Fantastic.
crit. Oh, that's the wrong kind of crit.
It's a crit miss. Alright. Roland, we're up to you, good sir.
All right. Because I'm feeling spiteful against Jericho,
Yeah, reasonable.
I'm just going to sustain. Move that over there.
Nice.
And then I'm going to target it. I need to read
Now,
something.
is it still considered difficult terrain?
Yes, it is.
Yes, debris zone just lasts. Awesome.
Yup. Because
Cool.
this is funny. I need to read something.
So like that you could have probably just kept it where it was and enlarged it, but instead you chose it to move it.
Yes.
That
Because it
is
wouldn't have
spiteful.
reached him. Jericho, I
Yes.
need your opinion. Quantum
favorite.
Recycle.
Mhm.
Does it need to be cast from a spell slot?
Yes. I believe.
Okay.
It,
It's just a second rank or higher spell?
yeah.
Doesn't say it has to be cast from a You regain an expended spell slot of a spell rank lower than triggering spell. At no point does it say it needed to be from a spell slot. But if that's how we're going to play it, I don't mind.
No, you are correct. It does not state it has to be with a spell slot anywhere, so that could be done with a focus point or a cantrip, technically.
Spell gem?
That, I think... Oh.
Yeah, that's where I'm like,
I think I'm going to say no on that.
Okay, that's fair.
I think raw, it probably should work, but we're gonna leave it as...
Yeah. Regardless, I'm still going to cast for my spell gem.
Sure. Are we assuming
We're
you
gonna
have that
cast
spell
slow.
gem in your hand already?
Yeah, I had it in my hand already.
Okay.
We're using slow.
Alrighty.
I'm going to just cast from my spell slot and then give myself the spell slot back.
Now,
just for the
I'm not
effect on
sure
there.
if you've checked something.
Oh.
Have you checked your distance to this creature?
Oh, shit. God damn it, it's 30 feet.
So you could target on like this one, but if you want to go after that unharmed guy, unfortunately, slow is you are just out of the area to target them. So, and unfortunately, I think you already hit use, so your spell gem might be gone. We have to remake it. Oh no, you can just.
I can just give it. I just give myself
already had
another
two.
one because I had 2 of them.
All right,
yeah,
I'll fix that for you.
Thanks.
Goofy.
In that case, can I? Oh well, I can't move the thing back to where it was. I don't remember where it was.
It was, I believe, right here.
Okay. Yeah. I can't isolate spell matrix it either. Well, that's unfortunate.
Slightly sad, to be sure. However, let me check something. No, Spectra Transmission does not allow you to use it as an origin point for a spell, unfortunately.
No.
It is a shame. Yeah, I think if you want to get that guy with a slow, you've got to make a choice, either move and hit him, or if you want to keep your quantum field up.
Yeah. That case, I am going to...
Or you could always, I guess, your slow spell slot is not an anchoring spell, is it? Yeah, that's not your anomaly spell. So.
Yeah. Oh, right, that's a thing.
Yeah, I believe your paradox spells get to the anchoring trait when you cast them from a spell slot.
Oh, sweet.
If I'm remembering that correctly. I might be wrong, but
okay.
Who knows?
Let me just pull up Witch Warper and see if that's how that works. Spellcasting, spell.
It would not matter in this case because slow is not your paradox spell.
Yeah, but I could cast something with a paradox spell. Anyway, because fuck it, why not? 1, 2, 3. 4th rank, force barrage, because that is an anchoring spell if it does work this way.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'd cast that 3rd rank because it doesn't heighten.
It may have been a pre-remaster only. Or not pre-remaster, playtest only. Because warp spells, your focus spells, have the anchoring trait.
Yes, that I knew.
I don't believe there's anything off the top of my head that says your paradox spells gain anchoring now. So
okay.
We'll assume no for now, and if we find it later and realize I'm stupid, which is a very real possibility.
Yeah. I will use 2 actions to target 2 creatures. I gotta make a DC 5 for this one?
You are force barraging.
Yes.
If you are targeting this one, I'm going to need a flat check to target it. This one's in a humanoid form, so you just see it as like a regular nondescript human.
Sounds good.
It's
We made
Philip.
it.
This one will take it.
Yep.
Fantastic.
God, what? I'm at.
It'll be 2d4 plus 2 per action you spent for each bolt.
Okay.
So, were you doing one bolt at this guy, one bolt at this guy, leaving third action for something else?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, 2d4 plus 2 per.
That's just force, right?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Because for some reason it only does it as 1d4. It doesn't heighten it manually.
Correct.
Annoying.
Is someone taking a picture with a camera?
No?
I keep hearing the beeping noise. Yeah, there it is again.
Oh yeah, I heard it that
Wow.
time.
I heard it that time.
I didn't.
Well.
All right. Guy on the left takes 4 damage. Let's
They
go.
both do, but yeah.
No, roll it separately. Because you
Oh,
technically these are
right.
separate bolts, so technically
Yeah.
roll damage again.
Fuck this. I'm doing it manually.
6 points of damage. How mean do
Please
I
kill him.
feel?
Fucking kill him, please.
He is not dead, unfortunately.
Fuck you. Why
is
does that feel like
alive.
it's 1?
It's not 1.
Okay. It's
two.
2 then. Got it. I fucking knew it.
If
Um,
one Jericho would have just killed it.
Yes, if
Yeah.
it was just 1, I probably would have killed it. But since it was 2, I had options.
all right.
Since it was you, I decided to be a dick about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last action because fuck you.
Last action because fuck
Oh, move
you.
it over there that time.
Moving
Okay.
that. Yeah.
All right. We are back to this one right here, the frightened one. And unfortunately, it's used its 2 good spells, so it can only really be a little funky here. It's going to
That's
move,
another one, Jericho.
which is going to trigger a reactive strike from Ellie.
This.
Mahera, do you have hair trigger on this guy right now?
I do. I don't have a bullet.
Ah, unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make him off guard, because flanking with Valder, there's a very real chance this could kill. That will hit.
Oh.
It needs to roll a 4 or higher on a d8 to kill him.
Yeah.
That is enough damage to get past the resistance and stop him from moving and hurting too many
Nice.
people. Which is going to bring us to
Right
Sim's
on.
turn. Sim's going to look at you, Coda, since you've been throwing mines on the floor. Look at Roland and say, do you want me to step on that, or are you going to...
No, don't step on it.
Okay.
Just, push him
The-
slightly. No. Well, I don't know if force movement would actually work in this ability.
I don't... that's a good question. The reaction version of detonate mine.
A creature enters or leaves a square within the burst area of
God,
a
it's
mine.
even
you
just
have
the
deployed.
burst area.
It's the burst area.
Yeah,
It
funny.
is not the mine. It is the
Insane.
burst area.
Believe forced movement would trigger it.
Then I'll just shout out, just give it a shove.
Actually, it's when they leave the burst area, right?
No, when they leave a square within
Right,
the
when
burst
they
area.
when they leave or enter a square in the burst area.
So as long as it moves
If you are
and
okay
some part of it is
with
in the burst area.
with
Okay, boom.
Roland taking the damage, Sim could just move.
Oh my god, you're right.
Roland, I'll leave
Go
it to you.
for it. It's just funny to me.
Detonate mine.
Because if you place
fire
it
mine,
somewhere like
give me-
here, I think I can't fucking ping right now for whatever reason on this corner. I think that will hit Roland. Actually, no, you
it
could
will
place
not
it.
hit Roland.
Well, the
If
burst.
I put it here. No, because she has to be leaving the
Yeah,
burst area.
the burst would have
Or
to be
leaving a
there. Oh,
square.
it could be right there. So she's
It
willing
could-
to
I
take
have
the
to
hit.
I'm either hitting her or Roland. Who's willing
Actually,
to take
Doesn't it
what
go
she
up
could do is
one?
move to here, step outside if the burst was in that corner.
Maybe that's fine.
Okay.
Roland, don't make
Yeah.
that save.
Sold.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We get there.
We figured it out.
Yup. And they will crit
Ah,
succeed.
Well,
All right, whatever.
God
All of that for a crit succeed.
Hmm.
And because they had to sort of step out of that area, they will then step right back up. Actually, they'll stride over here to sort of stay out of the way and swing their sword at this idiot. Mainly remain in position for reactive strike. Miss the blow because they're just normal ass guys trying to help, not even really trained soldiers. And Mahera, we are up to you.
We will start with a reload.
Alrighty.
Mobile aim. Should be about here.
That is too fast to be reasonable.
50 feet movement.
I'm aware.
Oh.
I'm my fastest character.
My point remains.
If I had moved at all this combat, I think I would have been moving a little bit less than I'm supposed to. Actually, no, never mind. We're not in the dark.
Your job is to just throw bombs that stick to things and blow
I'm doing very good at my job.
up. Which one is
I'm
getting
not
shot?
moved
at
and
all.
My job is bomb.
One on the west is going to go ahead and take a bit of damage. Awesome.
Mhm.
As Mahera firing upon these guys. Reload, mobile aim, shoot is going to bring us to this person who's just going to kind of continue casting shield on herself.
Don't blame her.
She
It's not
sees
an unsmart thing to do.
bullets flying, explosions happening, and she's like, I'm just going to hunker down and try not to get hit by anything. If I do, I'll probably scream.
There's a bitch throwing bombs.
Right. Okay, we are up to this idiot over here, who is also down. They're going to move. They're going to take a reactive strike from Sim. What fun. Which is going to miss. And they are specifically going to move into this space here. So that Coda and Sim, respectively, will both have to start making some reflex saves versus their swarming synchronization. Move them so I can grab Sim's token. But, Coda, a reflex save, please.
30.
You do turn successes into crit successes. Fantastic. Sim's going to crit fail. Sim is going to take double damage here, then. It's going to take 36 points of sonic damage. Ow. And, well, all their shit's analog, so nothing's going to start glitching. Fantastic. Anyway, do it again. Because that's only one action to do. Okay.
37.
Well, Sim's gonna fail.
Sounds like not my problem.
I'm just killing the helpful NPCs here. Sim's gonna take 13 damage, fall down to near death, but is not dead yet. Isaac, we are back to you.
Can y'all stop crowding around the enemies, please?
I have not moved at all this combat.
How am I supposed to explode things if it's gonna hit you guys in the?
There's the one to the left.
And do remember,
There
you
is?
have shot on the run, Isaac, so you get to move as part of area firing.
Is there one I'm not seeing though?
Yes, it's
Also-
over here way out of sight to you right now because of where you are.
Ah,
Also, if you put the thing right here, it only hits this and not anyone else.
I haven't actually tried lining it up yet. I was just complaining.
I
for
just
the sake of
tested it. I'm like, oh yeah, you can just put it
Thank
right here.
you.
Yeah.
I
I was like, looking,
appreciate
I'm like, does this just not hit anyone other than the monster?
No, I think it's better if I move anyway, because technically I can't see shit.
Also, I haven't shared it like fully yet. We're just going off the tokens, but I do want to share the art for these guys because it is pretty cool.
I love it.
Ooh.
Thank you,
Why you got
Alien
the
Core, for
goofiest
giving
smile?
me good art for this creature before we got to this
He got such
encounter.
a goofy smile. I
Like a
love
Yeah.
it.
cyber dude.
They're the cosmic space dust swarm.
God, it looks like a character from Scooby-Doo in the Cyber Chase.
Yeah.
God.
Thank you. Thank you.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Let's go there. Now I can see the other guy.
Yeah.
Well, if he's barely injured, I
Damn
mean,
buildings getting in the way.
Yeah, God, why can't I just see through shit? I think
that
I'd
would be
rather
too
target the guy
easy.
that's barely injured, so.
Sure.
Hee hee.
Get some
We make
suppression
big
going.
Boom. Let's go. Alrighty then. I think we can understand where that's going. I'm not
Yep.
gonna hit the NPC. Blah blah blah.
You don't want
I
to
mean,
hit
I can
this guy?
if we think it would be funny, but
No, we're inherently good people.
no. All right.
No, we're not.
I'll use my
We're
last hero point. I get 3 every
Ooh.
chance, so why not?
Alrighty. Turns it into a hit.
If we do some damage, it's worth it. Yeah, the damage button still is busted. Wonderful.
I'm wondering if it's something because of that weapon specifically. I'll do some testing after session, see if I can figure it
Okay.
out. Because I'm
It
not
could
sure
also
why it's
just be
doing it.
my browser, because I know we've had weird
No, because if
issues
I
with
try and hit it,
line.
it doesn't work either. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Something,
okay.
I try and hit it doesn't do anything.
from your sheet or the
But my
item
damage
itself,
buttons works.
I'll play around with it.
Gotcha.
But let's make a reflex save. That's a
Thanks, man.
failure.
Yay!
They will become suppressed. Oh boy.
Woohoo!
Oh golly, oh gee.
Oh
That's a good
boy.
damage
Oh.
roll. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
I'll take that.
That is going to be triggering weakness and resistance. Do a little bit of manual math here. Starts injuring them. And you have one action
Woohoo.
left.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You have shot on the run,
Oh,
which
I
lets you
do
move
because I have the fucking.
as part of area
Ah.
firing.
Why do I have too many? I have too many feet.
So much
man.
action
Like-
compression.
Just frightened.
At this point, I do realistically think you're down to like 1 bullet in the chamber if we were counting the area fire shots on top of it. If you wanted to reload, but you could also do other things. You can try and frighten more enemies.
Wait, if we were counting the area shots, isn't that just 2 per shot?
Yes, and Foundry is not lowering that number for the actual area fire.
Right, so that would be 6.
One
Not
more,
8,
because the
right?
first area fire hit 2 enemies. So you'd have 1 bullet left in the chamber, technically, right now. But again, we're
Right,
being a
I forgot
little
how that
eh
works.
on that. I'm not going to harp too heavily on it.
Might as well. That way everyone else can have some fun.
Sure.
And I'll just do my ready reload.
Yep,
and
because
go
you
back up to
can
4.
reload it down to 1 action because of ready
Yep.
reload.
If I had done a shot before, which is
Look at
so
that.
annoyingly specific. Thank you,
You took
Starfinder.
what was effectively 6 actions in 3. Welcome to Starfinder.
Yep.
Great.
Action compression is the name of the game.
It's
I'm going with
wonderful,
this
but at
idiot
the same
now.
time confusing as hell.
I'm
It's
unfortunately
a
out of
pretty good
spells.
name.
Mahera,
This
hair
idiot?
trigger, does that trigger on movement?
Action compression.
It does, but
Weapon's
I
not
don't
loaded.
know. Yep.
All right. Then we are going to... It's going to be a little bit weird. They're going to move 25 right here. And they have to use a second movement action because of the difficult terrain that is this area. So they're only going to make Knick and Isaac give me that reflex save once instead of twice.
Let's go.
Me sad.
Cry about it, Jericho.
I am. I'm fucking bawling over here.
Crying
I
in the
expect to see
club.
tears.
Alrighty. That is, to the both of you, going to be a grand total of 15 points of sonic damage. And technically, all of your tech items start glitching. What fun.
Oh.
Android, does that mean my entire body just starts glitching?
No, because you do not have the tech trait, which is what that is
Crazy.
checking. But any of your items, so like all of your grenades, technically,
Yeah.
begin glitching. The radiation buffer is not tech, but your force field would begin glitching. Your armor, technically, your voice amplifier. Those are what's beginning to glitch. And I
Although,
can't
can
be
someone
force
explain to me
field.
how a grenade glitches? But anyway.
Use
The,
your force
the little
fields.
computer within the grenade, it
Yeah.
goes.
It
Like, why are we
randomly
putting
might
computers
turn
in
it into a
grenades,
dud.
y'all?
Because it's a
Anyway.
Starfinder.
Oh, wait a
We
minute,
have to be
Jericho,
extra.
Can I please get a little damage for 1 damage? It eats through my shield first.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yep.
Same with you,
Use your
Isaac.
shield.
Your shield was actually still up, so you would have only taken 1 total damage.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba. So, undo that damage and just take this 1. And Kodo, we are up to you.
Sick.
Blow yourself up.
Can I see what's her nuts' token?
Sim?
Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to kiss it better. I'm adjacent.
You are, and we are treating them as allies.
God.
Okay.
So fucking-
Right.
Wait,
the
what?
deception check. I think my deception actually sucks. Oh,
You're
my
expert.
deception not terrible. My deception's not terrible.
It's DC 15.
So if I don't get a natural 1,
Okay.
if I go 21, she gains some temp hit points.
So go ahead and roll 2d8. She'll gain half of that as temp HP. Nice.
She
We're
gets
the
2 temp
guards.
HP.
For one round, you lean forward and kiss the boo-boo on this android guard, who just gives you the most befuddled look. Excuse me?
But they feel better. But they do feel better.
Kiss. It is a literal kiss. Oh my fucking god.
What?
Hey, Jericho?
Guy is technically here.
He still
hits
gets
him.
hit here.
Yeah, you can get both of them
That hits both of them and none of my allies.
in the goofiest way possible.
And then I'll throw a second mine. So second action, double deployment.
Okay.
I'll throw a second mine right on top of the first. I'll throw a second mine right here.
Alrighty.
And then detonate the first mine. Give me them reflex saves. This is a fire mine.
Cool. That is going to be a success for the first one. Same exact roll on the other one.
Alrighty. Not bad. 18 damage, 9 to both of them.
Well, that
Plus
might
whatever
get
their
that one.
fucking weaknesses
Does
are.
trigger weakness. Will not bring either of them down, unfortunately.
I've done my part. I've done consistent damage.
And I believe at this point, though, aside from the 1 mine on the field, you are out of mines, correct?
Yes, that'll be the last mine. The one on the field is my last mine.
Sounds good.
Wow, I totally forgot that was a resource I had to track.
Yeah, you've only got 6. Balder, we're back to you.
Oh boy.
Oh golly, OG.
Oh geez. I'm gonna go over here.
Which your
I'm
feels.
gonna shout Sim to get the heck out because they are looking really bad. But I will use get 'em on.
Get him!
Lead by example, get 'em on.
Alrighty.
this dummy.
Hiya!
And then I will strike at that big old dummy.
Go for it.
Come on. Yeah, crit one these times. Come on.
That's a good looking attack. I need that concealment check. Let's go.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna use my mouse. Oh, low damage.
Low damage, but enough to wound them. Enough to kill, though. The
bugger
injuries
all.
are stacking up, but these guys are
Yeah.
nuisances, to say the least.
But yeah, I will definitely tell Stim to like, just get there. You're too badly injured.
She's just swinging away. At this point, I think she's more thrown off by the fact that Coda just kissed her in the middle of a fight.
I'll admit that was weird.
She's
I'm just gonna throw a look over my shoulder of like, it's not that weird. I've done weirder.
It was weird for me. Let's remain knowledgeable about this. That was weird.
Do you feel better?
I think.
Hmm?
Maybe.
It was.
Hmm?
That's my turn.
Connect.
Yes.
You're up. Oh, not again. Oh.
Oh man, these 10-foot bursts are getting a lot of work here.
I know.
Yep.
He's perfectly positioned. 10-foot bursts are doing real good. That is going to be a failure on the near-death one, a success on the only injured one. 14 points of sonic damage with the area trigger will be enough. Half damage. There we go.
And for my last action, we're gonna put some guidance on Roland.
Okay. Fantastic. That was also the incorrect move. You could have stepped here and triggered the mine.
I don't want to get hit by it.
Well, okay, fair enough. Ellie's turn.
Wait,
Well, that's not your choice, is it?
Coda, real quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it every time you leave a square you get the ability to react?
Every time a square is left within the burst zone of the mine.
Understood.
So that's a 10-foot. I think.
Oh,
Jericho,
I understand.
I know
Jericho, I
what
think the
Roland
way
is
I'm
asking after.
Sure. If you leave or enter the burst area.
Roland's asking if he could basically if they could take a stride action, step in and out, and you trigger it on them stepping out.
Yes.
Because that's all the same action going on, and yes, that would technically work.
I could
Got
because
it.
I
That's
choose
so
the
dumb.
trigger.
Is that objectively the goofiest way that this works? Yes.
That's so dirty.
Technically would work.
That is so dirty.
Kinnick, who is that guidance going to again?
Roland.
Roland, make sure you grab that effect.
Yes.
But Ellie gets to go. I was gonna step on up.
Hey, if Ellie wants to trigger the mines.
No, she's good. She saw what happened to Sim. And she's
Sim
just
didn't get
gonna
fucking hit by
swing.
them. Sim just got kissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sim
Yeah, I think
offered
that's
to
the
help
case.
and is now nearly dead. That's the
And
bigger
kissed.
issue.
And
Yeah,
got kissed.
Yeah, exactly.
by a stranger. No, thank you.
Mhm.
These people care about consent. You did not ask if you could kiss them. You just did it.
You know what? You know
Oh
what? That's
my
on me. That's on me.
God,
Shame on you, Coda.
I can't believe you've done this.
That's on me. That's on me, actually. Yeah.
Roland, we're up to you.
Hi.
Do something.
Yeah, I am.
Distract me.
One action. I'm gonna
My
kick some
turn.
dirt into the square next to me. AK, I'm gonna do.
You
can I-
good?
can I control my
Ho,
attack?
ho, ho,
Can I?
ho.
I can't move.
Are you on the
Detonates
measuring
the
tool?
mine.
No. Oh, there we go. I was on the burst tool for some reason.
Ah,
move,
classic.
move. AK,
Wait,
I
someone
kick some
left-
dirt into
Hey,
it.
Jericho, someone left the deployment square of my
I'm
mine.
gonna kill you. Give me the reflex save button.
Enjoy your reflex save button.
I do think
Hey, look at that.
objectively, for future reference,
look at that.
Coda,
None
the
of my
s-
allies.
the smart choice
None of my-
may be if you want to blow a bomb up, you can also then modify instead of using the action to detonate, because you can potentially rely
Yes,
on
I
allies.
can rely
movement.
on allies.
However, you
That
can only
might be a better
detonate
idea
one
in the
with a
future.
reaction, so if you're double deploying, it's...
But also, double deploy is very good for area control.
It is, and I'll succeed on the save, because fuck you.
Stop rolling the same fucking save.
No.
All right. Take 11. Take 16 damage.
I will. I'm still alive. What are you going to do about it?
Let the rest of my team take the rest of their turns.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Homeboy
Got
doesn't
him.
move for
Oh
a
no,
very long
Roland says
time.
4th rank spell, die. Okay.
I'm sorry. He doesn't move for a very long time. I have full confidence he's dead by then.
They will fail.
Uh-oh.
So you'll fail
question.
Roland's shit, but not mine. I see.
It
Are
is an
we
area
all-
spell, so I gotta figure out the range on this one, but
Oh
If
yeah,
you hit
you've
me,
got to
that's fine.
place a burst.
I have not- I have not
we're
taken
all
damage.
taking this.
Ooh.
We are all taking this.
alright, oh god, this lady's in the way.
Oh, it's a 20-foot burst.
You're going to kill Stim. Or Sim.
Alright, there's gotta be a way I can place this with hitting as few people as possible.
No, there isn't.
There isn't.
I think at best you're hitting at least Isaac and Ellie as well.
Yeah,
can
no, I
make
know
it,
that.
but- yeah. I don't know about the NPCs.
This right here hits only Isaac, Ellie, and the monster.
Yes. Okay. So Isaac, I'm going to need you to give me a save against that spell as well.
All right, friendly
Okey-dokey.
fire is now on the table. I'm loving this.
All right, time to
To
shoot
be fair.
allies in the back.
Ellie will
Yeah,
succeed.
Good, Ellie.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Isaac will critically fail.
I did
Oh,
great on my
no.
roll. This is awesome.
Double
Oh,
damage.
that's going to be
It's
double
fine, I haven't
damage
been
to you,
hit.
Ellie. Or
Is it
to
Isaac?
you, Isaac, sorry.
Okay.
So,
You've
uh,
used all your
sorry.
hero
Double.
points already?
used one
I
on
just
every
pressed the double
attack.
button, right?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
The most
Oh.
damage is dealt to an ally, but
Woo!
that is enough damage to take the final one of these down.
I still have like half my health, so like, eh.
Well, you're sick and
So Jericho, now this is the real question I was gonna ask before.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to make this an in combat question.
Hmm.
Where is it? Where'd it go? Isolated spell matrix. Right?
Yes.
Because it's based off of the quantum field and only affects things inside the quantum field.
hmm
If something's not affected by my quantum field,
It's-
I feel I know what the answer is, but I thought I'd ask anyway.
It's still gonna supersede with the spells AoE. Because the quantum field is specifically what the quantum field affects. Isolated spell matrix is just saying the AoE of your spell does not go beyond the boundaries of your quantum
Fair.
field.
Hey, Jericho.
Because otherwise it would read that spell only affects targets affected by your quantum field.
Fair, not just inside, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jericho. I have a
Yes.
question.
Go ahead.
So, the spell says within 120 feet, put a burst. That thing we're fighting is 10 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it 5 feet taller than all of us? So technically, Roland could get
I
it.
could just put it
by
above,
placing it
yeah.
Yeah, but
above
we
it.
didn't think about that, so shut up and move on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Everyone, remember
Also,
three-dimensional spaces from now on.
Yeah, true.
Does that mean I can throw a mine in? Does that mean I can throw a mine in air and detonate it at the same time?
That is one of those weird things where the mines, you technically place them in a space. There is nothing that says it has to be on the ground. It's kind of how you imagine. Is it a mine that can float, or is it a mine that is meant to stick on something?
Holy shit, I thought you were just gonna like kick me while I was down and be like, no, that's stupid. You're actually letting me do that?
Maybe, maybe not. I'm still undecided. That's something I've long thought on.
Holy
on
shit.
whether it'll work or not.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to see how well you did in a combat or two before coming hard to that decision. The more we have to think about three-dimensional space, the just longer things are going to take. So I try and limit that when possible.
Very fair.
Jericho, I'm going to use a reaction to give myself a 3rd rank spell slot back.
Fantastic.
When I cast the 4th rank
Yeah.
slot.
Use your once per day funny effect.
Recycling. This is we recycle in this party, okay?
We do.
We don't care about consent. but we recycle. So where does that put us on the morality spectrum?
I'm not about to consent.
Isaac and
Yeah,
Isaac and
well,
Roland
well,
have come to this agreement well before.
Guys, I'm gonna blow you up.
Yeah. Now Isaac gets to shoot Roland at full power. Yeah.
Yep.
Hold still.
Do you want me to hold him down?
Yeah, please. That might make it easier.
Put Roland down. Sorry to see her go.
Transpose.
but It was time, I guess.
Rocket
Um,
If you
you
do
have
that
to
though,
put
you
them
might get
down.
caught up in it too. So.
Isaac, do you want me to give you Roland Lord to a recall knowledge and find a weak point in her body?
Okay.
Okay, but hear me out because this is real funny. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? If someone's holding me down,
Oh god.
Are you gonna
where is
reactive?
it? I'm the
Unfortunately-
real one.
That is an action.
Oh god.
Yeah, if I'm
It's
being
not your turn.
grabbed and I'm already shapeshifted as Isaac.
Yeah, but Isaac gets to go before you get to go again.
It's fine.
Take the missile
Are
and
you
like
being
it.
grabbed by-
Considering
Are you
how
being
well Isaac's
grabbed?
been rolling all game,
Yeah.
I think I'm
fair.
good.
So the one who was at the lowest, or Isaac, yeah.
I just, point out
I
with my
mean-
extra arm.
If you're
I'm
grappling
just
someone,
kinda
Mahira,
curious.
is your kill still just like squishing their head?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just curious what I would roll on this.
All right, for once you would actually hit.
no.
Nearly critting too.
Mhm.
Damn.
So
It's not hard to
Roland
crit me, let's
dead.
be real here.
Well, and that's just for the damn. I didn't even do
And
area.
there's the
Yeah,
area
yeah.
fire technically too.
You have athletics.
What is that?
Because
What would
it is
that
a
have been?
stellar cannon, so it can
Well,
technically
oh.
only fire area fire.
Oh, you would have saved.
I would have
guess.
saved.
So you would take full damage and then half damage and become suppressed. Actually, you would
I would've
technically
saved.
fail
Oh,
because
yeah.
of how primary target works. It would
Yeah,
turn
that's
your
true.
success as the
Oh,
primary target
right.
into a failure.
True.
So you would take full damage twice, which could very well knock you out, I believe.
Oh, it definitely would.
4d10 plus 4 total.
Mm.
What fun!
It is too rad.
God, my guns are fun.
But on that note, the
Um,
fight comes to an end.
What
As,
is I approach our new person here?
Yeah, in the craziness of these 20 seconds or so from you guys jumping up to catch this person who appeared in the fading drift storm and bring her down to the ground, these space dust immediately began attacking indiscriminately, seemingly. Thankfully, Ellie and Sim, as well as yourselves joining together, were able to take them all down. But the figure herself looks still scared, confused, cowering. Like slowly raises her head as the sound of weapons die down to take in this scene and sees all of you still, well, some of you beginning to sheathe your weapons at least.
Yeah.
But
This, it's all over now.
okay. Where am I?
Alluvion. The
Yes,
holy
you're
city
all
of
over.
Triune.
I was like, how you pronounce it again? Alluvion,
Oh.
yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, we didn't give your names. My name is Kinnick. What's yours?
Tazera. Sorry.
Tazera, do you have any idea how you ended up in the sky?
No. I was, flying back to Castrovel and got caught up in a storm. Next thing I knew, I was falling through the air and getting caught by you.
Huh.
What effect is on her?
It's environmental protection, which
Oh.
for some reason sometimes it just toggles us off for whatever reason. Classic Foundry.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I've never seen that
Jericho,
before.
her circumstance, does that sound similar to the circumstance in which I lost my arm?
Maybe a little bit. You would probably equate this, though, more to just another drift crash bullshit happening. Because drift
So it's
storms...
not normal.
It is not
drift
normal
activity.
to lose some... Drift storms themselves are semi-normal. It's not normal to lose something in a drift storm like yourself. The way she's describing it, she was piloting her ship normally. Ship got caught up in the storm, and she basically got teleported out of her ship here.
And if it was what had happened to my arm, we would expect to see her ship with her, or at least parts of it.
Probably, yeah. This is almost too precise compared to what you experienced. Similar, but you would probably still look at that and equate what happened to you as something more unique, and this is just another symptom of the drift crisis.
Well,
Gotcha.
in any case, you're safe now. Well, as safe as the sea can be at the moment.
Ellie's going to come over. She has not sheathed her weapon, and ask her, so you did not bring the Spectra with you? No, I didn't know, and these things just appeared.
They seemed quite upset when we saved your life. You sure you know nothing about them?
These things
No.
are called Spectra?
Sense motive.
Go for it. Ellie will look at you, Valder. Spectra, yeah. We call them driftborn to an extent. New types of entities that have been appearing these last few months. I believe the term spectra should sound somewhat familiar to two people here.
Whoever could those be?
I don't know.
Mystery. We'll never know.
Check the tapes. Scour the character sheets.
Spectra. Could I?
If you'd like to
Could I
recall
do
knowledge on
this?
that, you certainly may.
Well, first I'd like to cast this on myself and give myself expert in spectral lore.
Sure.
Now, I don't know how to actually do that, so I'll just roll the recall knowledge, and I'm assuming you'll math it out.
Well, thanks.
Ow!
You're welcome.
That's too funny.
How much do I know about Spectras, Jericho?
With
Probably not a
Drift
lot.
Lore, do I know? With Drift
Give
Lore, do I
me-
know anything extra?
We'll come to you rolling in a moment, Coda. You're focusing on sensing motive right now, though.
Fair enough.
So we're not going to have you stack on top of what other people are doing.
All right, Jericho, I'm going to scour Twitter for information on Spectras.
To the infosphere!
Have they been canceled on Twitter.com?
Yeah, I know, right?
X.com.
Grok, what is this?
They're Hitler fans.
No.
I wouldn't go with that.
No, it's just Grok in general. That's what the Spectra are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
One moment here.
God, I
Can at
love
least be
gossip
the-
lore.
Could at least be the cute anime version of Grok.
Coda. You look at her when she says no, she doesn't know what these things are or where they came from. She is still confused, still frightened. We're like a minute out of her randomly teleporting here, it seems. She's still in the process of getting her bearings. You don't think she has it in her to lie to you right now.
All right.
Roland, it takes you a minute longer to find this information because you have to actually look it up, whereas Kinnick is just kind of going off of terms he's heard, what he knows. Spectra, the two of you understand, are... well, their origin isn't really known. They might have existed before the drift, but they are inherently connected to the drift in some way. They take a extreme interest in drift technology, so drift engines specifically. But they are effectively native cosmic entities to this plane of existence that are generally poorly understood. These creatures in particular, these swarms, you recognize them as excubas. They are rising to prevalence. Spectra before the drift crash might have been seen on occasion, but were a rarity. After the drift crash, they have become exceedingly common to come across. And excubas specifically, you're pretty confident they were never sighted before the crash. They are wholly new following the drift going down. And they like to analyze and preserve data. Roland, going off of the knowledge that you could sort of sense their emotions, you know that they are capable of basically telepathically communicating with other spectra and tech constructs. They can basically communicate through a network. You recognize what mutations you've gone through that give you a connection to Spectra. Mm-hmm. You're pretty confident Tizera's probably gone through something similar, and these things thought of her as a kindred spirit. So when
you grabbed her,
Kinnick showed up and grabbed her, they took that as an attack. You guys acted.
They never attacked her.
That's why they never attacked her. You guys, started attacking pretty quickly yourselves, but you're pretty confident had you not done anything, Roland and Coda, they would not have attacked you either. They would have gone out of their way to avoid attacking you.
Interesting. I was wondering why they weren't attacking me.
Yep. Until you started throwing mines, they would not go after you because you yourself are driftborn. Or at least connected to the drift in an interesting way. Yeah. You're drift touched, but Roland specifically being Spectra Soul, deep feeling of kinship right there.
Gotcha.
But
what is Tizera?
She is an elf. But her mutation by the drift that has turned her into a Prismeni herself has manifested perhaps in this strange skin coloration and changes to her hair.
I mean, a dye job like that's pretty expensive. She should be lucky she got one for free.
Just tell her she should be lucky. Your skin is now light blue and your hair is made out of wiring. You're lucky.
Hey, Destiny said that. Coda didn't say shit.
Okay.
Destiny's an asshole. Coda is at least a little pathetic.
I'm glad you understand.
Because Coda lost a fucking arm to the drift.
Valder?
I was sort of worried if it should be her, like... do you always look like that? But I would be like, I've seen enough weird aliens that maybe it doesn't really faze me that much. So I don't really
we love
know how they
Starfinder.
even bring it up.
The weird is normal.
There's a bio android right behind me. There's a giant bug over here. There's a giant four-armed.
Your flesh is bluer than hers, Mahara.
I know. I took more colonial silver.
Wow. Hopefully this is the last Spectre will pay attention to you then.
I hope so. Guess I gotta figure out what to do now, though.
Oh, yes. No sight of your ship at all.
She looks up at the sky, looks around. I don't see it anywhere. Nope. It's really expensive, too. Okay. At this point, Ellie, who didn't really get injured, took some minor injuries. Sim has to, actually take some time to patch up their injuries, but Ellie will, unless you guys have any further questions. She's been sort of pacified, knows that Tazera at least wasn't necessarily responsible for the Excubas appearing, just unfortunate victim of the drift crash yet again. Will help her up to take her, maybe get some food, meet some people, and get her settled here for the foreseeable future. But if you guys have any things you would like to further talk to her about first, you are more than welcome to.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. Because there just seems to be wrong place, wrong time, and oh, look, now she's been changed.
Yeah.
Well, what can you do about that?
She will nod her thanks and give you guys sort of a short goodbye before getting up and following Ellie to speak with some other people. To figure out what to do for the future. Leaving you guys, it is still quite early in the day. We're talking just after 9 in the morning, really. So
Should
a full
Breakfast,
day
anyone?
ahead of you.
tend to our wounds and
Yes.
prepare with our original plans.
Yeah. If you guys want to, I'd realistically say, because Isaac and Roland are both the most injured, do we have someone capable of treating wounds to a decent extent?
Yeah. I got an expert.
Then
I
I
can
would.
kiss it better.
Thank you.
Wow. Then I would say if we
At
wanted
least ask for
to.
consent.
You're right. I should at least ask for consent.
We could say it'll in the 2-3 hours it would take to sort of reach the edge of the dark from here. You could also take time to pause and patch up your wounds such that by the time you reach the dark, you are all at full hit points, if you would like to.
That sounds good.
All right. Go ahead and pass a little bit of time. Feel free to heal yourselves up. Coda, feel free to get all your mines back, because I believe you get 2 back every 10 minutes during exploration.
I'm back
Was
up
an
to full
hour
mines.
past?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys can take a
Nobody
little break
shields with us once more.
to refocus as necessary as well. For people who spent focus points. And by the time you guys will reach the edge of the dark, it'll be about 11:30 in the morning. Not too far in. You don't have to heal if you don't want to, Roland, but you're welcome to.
Sorry.
You should be.
What was the? Oh, was it just full heal or?
Yeah, just full heal and refocus.
Okay.
This is as you guys are
Sounds
moving on
good.
to the dark. And the other thing I will ask is what sorts of exploration activities people are taking as you make your way to the eastern edge of the city.
Calder will stick with search.
Okay.
Oh boy, I haven't even been in session long enough to actually remember what ones I want to do.
I don't
I'm
think you've ever done
investigating.
exploration yet.
Boy, not a scout.
Okay.
I'll investigate as well.
Alrighty. Roland, Isaac.
Oh, I said I'm investigating.
Oh,
I'll
fantastic.
stick with search as well.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get those rolls. So 2 perception checks, 2 recall knowledges, and a stealth.
Perception.
Have I?
And I am back.
Welcome back, Kinnick. Feel free to heal, refocus, and give me an exploration activity.
Investigate.
Sounds good. Triple investigation. What fun.
What does it mean?
Okay. Once again, Mahera vanishes in a puff of smoke. No one knows where she is. Truly vanishing beyond comprehension.
What does she keep doing?
Mahera being the stealthiest and fastest one here as the only large PC will never not be funny.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fast myself, I think. I'll lose it in the dark, but I got a 30-foot move speed.
Do me a favor, Coda. Take a look at Mahera's character sheet real quick.
I'm gonna shut the hell up.
Uh-huh.
Almost twice as fast.
I'm just gonna shut the hell up.
That's a good choice, I think.
I think that's okay, you know?
I like fast characters.
I think it is a hilarious juxtaposition that you are so fast, but also have by far the longest range. You would think you want the fast character that is melee or has not much range, but here we are breaking the mold. As you guys make your way to the eastern edge of the city into the dark, which starts a bit before Rat Patch, it really is kind of like this big corner of the city is the district known as the Dark. You guys have been told a lot about it, about what works, what isn't going to work while you're there. Residents that are entirely organic and unmodified, who can either normally see in the dark or at least have likely a magical or mundane way to create light such that they can see. But also an area that apparently in recent times has become host to far more deadly dangers than normal. As you approach, you almost wonder if there's going to be, something that tells you you've directly entered the dark. It's a dead zone, so theoretically you should hit a point where all of your tech kind of immediately starts freaking out and stops working. But even before that happens, it becomes pretty obvious where the dark begins. Because ahead is a noticeable darkness. There is a stillness and quiet that covers the city ahead of you. A curtain of shadow draped over the asteroid and the buildings, obscuring the streets ahead of you. Those of you with dark vision can thankfully see into this area, which I believe is just about everyone except Coda. Though, of course, those of you who are relying on your dark vision capacitors can only do so so long as you are out here. Once you enter, you will be just as blind as Coda in that darkness. Who is that beeping coming from? It's been very present.
Yeah.
Those are our tech items freaking the fuck out.
I have
fair.
no idea. 'Cause I haven't heard it at all.
That's
I
the first
think
time
it's
I've heard
coming
it.
from you, Mahera. From your side, at least. Who knows? As you guys are approaching, you're maybe at this point 200 feet away from this shadowy area. You're on a street, you can see pretty far ahead, but it is still quiet until shattering that quiet is a scream coming from within that shadowy area and beginning to echo outwards.
I'm drawing my weapon.
What kind of scream is it?
A scream of panic, maybe?
You can't rule out that might be the people we're looking for.
It also might be a trick.
Well, I have to go check it out anyways.
Fair enough.
Are we in the dark?
You're about
Just-
200
just-
feet away from it right now. So you're approaching and
Alright.
you kind of stop for a moment as you hear this scream. As you start making your way forward once more, that echoing scream as it fades, you also then begin to hear the sound of footsteps. Footsteps that are moving quite frantically and quickly from within the dark. A few moments later, a figure comes dashing from around the corner onto the main road. A bit smaller in stature, red overalls that are quite bright and covered in fully green fur, a six-armed skittermander comes careening around the corner, blood covering a portion of their head and dripping down one of their legs, sort of pooling at their feet and leaving what look to be maybe some bloody footprints on the ground as they are rushing towards the edge of the dark, looking behind them frantically every few moments. They are panting, very clearly wounded.
Valder will call out. Come here. We'll help you.
She is sprinting towards you guys as fast as possible. What do we do?
I'll like I said, I'll call
Yep.
out to them. Valder will call out to them. Like, if you're in danger, come here. And I have my weapons at the ready.
Yeah. She looks almost too panicked right now. She's clearly sprinting in your direction, but she's spending more time looking over her shoulder than she is looking ahead. She gives no indication that she hears you.
Interesting.
But she is rapidly
Message?
approaching the edge of the dark.
To leave the dark, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start advancing if no one else has any suggestions. Aside from maybe casting light ahead of time.
Sure.
Well, I can't cast it. I need someone else to do it.
And Nick will hold his hand up and you see a ball of light appear in it.
I'm gonna uninstall my tech stuff.
Okay. Start taking your upgrades off. Well, it'll take a couple minutes to take your upgrades off, and you can't really uninstall augmentations immediately.
All right.
That is something that would require an expert and some time to do. Can't really just rip it out of your head.
Dark vision capacitors not anymore. I'm just blind now.
Pull out my eyeballs, grab my original ones that I've got kept in a little jar over here, plug them back in. All right. Back to
that's
normal
how it works
vision.
in Artru.
Well,
That's how it works in Artru. You know, you swap eyes out all the time.
this ain't that. As Kinnick, you light up a bit of magical light here for people to see. This Skittermander comes sprinting past that edge out of the dark into regular Alluvion. And the moment she does, she sort of skids to a stop, pivots on one heel, and starts looking back down the street and screaming out the name Sadine over and over again.
I will. I'll rush up to them and go, "What's up? What's happening? Who's Sadine?"
As you rush up, she seems to finally clock your presence. It was sitting. We were fleeing the dark. She was right beside me. The dead were on her tail. I panicked. Dash did what Dash does best. And now I'm here. Sadine's not here. You've got to help, please.
Don't worry, I'm an item nowadays.
The moment you say that, you hear another scream coming from further in the dark.
Boldly walk into the dark. I hope someone follows me with light.
Oh yeah, Kinnick's following. But Kinnick is going to be flying instead of walking.
Sure.
You said you were leaving like a bloody footprints, right?
Actually, I even have art for Dash here for you guys. Little green Skittermander.
Oh man,
Not looking nearly that happy right now.
Rainbow suspenders and socks.
Look, I only have so much Skittermander art. And it all has one very
Right.
clear through line.
Jeez.
All right.
They're surprisingly buff. Like, oh shit.
As you guys begin, are you like walking? Are you running? What sort of speed are you moving into the dark with?
I'm not. I don't know if I would go into a full run, but like, I would
Just
still be
jog.
moving with per.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna like sprint in, but I'm just trying to keep out for threats because I know they're there.
Kinnick would keep pace with Valder, wouldn't. He'd stay behind him because, you know, he's fragile. Valder's tough. So,
Yep.
I only have 6 hit points per level.
Understandable.
Alrighty.
She could toughest feed, and that's 7.
Hot dog. Sounds like a good deal to me.
I know, right?
Excellent.
Alrighty then. Well, as you guys begin making your way, moving at a careful but quick pace forward beyond the curtain of darkness into the place you've been so warned about, for many of you, almost immediately, problems begin to occur as your equipment that you have thus far relied on to varying degrees over however long now immediately begins to short circuit, send warnings, and a portion of your strength is robbed from you. But with the echoing scream of this Sedine, the bloody footprints from Dash guiding you forward into this new region of the city. That is where we are going to end off for tonight.
Okay.
As we have reached the dark and all of the problems that will bring.
Oh boy.
And next time, well, maybe save someone, maybe, and begin searching for those missing priests of Triune.
Yeah.
All depends on how many credits the person has on them.
Dang.
The person
That's
you're
not my
looking for, or this
motivation.
random person?
This random person.
So let me get this straight. You had Emerald 9 show up to you at the docks and ask you to go into this place and save priests. You said, sure, we'll do it. No ask of reward. But then random screams in the dark and claims of being chased by the dead. And they're the ones you're gonna stick up for a reward.
Crit on them.
Okay.
Yeah, strange priorities.
All right, then. Well,
Yeah, because you see, the one being chased by the dead, there's a more sense of urgency with them.
Oh my god.
so I'm going to refer us back to where I asked you guys to build generally good characters.
I'm beginning to wonder if I'm in the right group.
Right.
I threw a mine at a guy who insulted my mind. I'm like, wait, what?
We're gonna have some interesting developments if this is how the story
Oh,
progresses.
don't worry. We paid. Don't worry. We paid that off. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
There will certainly... we're going to need to find some interesting reasons for this if those are the character motivations we're going to be dealing with. But I suppose that's on me to figure out some things. So thank you guys so much for playing. I do hope you enjoyed. As per usual, thank you, Foundry, for both working wonderfully and not at all working. And I will see you guys all next week.
See you tomorrow, Mr. Jericho.
Have a good one.